Hey everyone, and welcome to the Beans in a Pod podcast, coming to you live
Dad.
from the biggest storm ever in Waseca, Minnesota.
Wait, are we actually starting?
Oh shit! You guys hear that?
Well, we might have to wait to record.
We're gonna record this. Why?
Because it's gonna be too much. I don't know.
No, we're gonna record this during the storm, and if the power goes out, then that'll be the end of the podcast. But yeah, right now there is currently a huge thunderstorm coming, or it's here.
You can't.
You can't lift this, Herman? I want it higher.
You can, yeah, you can.
Yeah.
On the right one, the right one.
The big knob on the other side.
Big knob. Okay, so welcome everyone. This is episode 52, I believe, and today we have Fern Bean on the pod, Mr. Surge Bean, and returning for the first time in what, a year and a half almost?
Has it been a year and a half?
How long has it been since Mr. LuisBean has been on the podcast?
Dude, don't call me out like that, bro.
Been a while.
It's been a while. Why do you
Fred
say it like
Bean.
that?
Fred Bean
Bean.
or LuisBean? I always call you LuisBean,
It's just Fred Bean.
but it's whatever. It's whatever Bean.
Yo, it's your boy Fred, Karate Master Fred, aka Louie, aka SSJ, aka SSJ, Strange Nova, aka Nova, aka Luis.
Luis
Okay,
Garcia.
Luis Alfredo.
Luis Garcia. Yeah.
He's back.
Okay, Luis Alfredo.
Luis Alfredo.
Luis Juan Alfredo.
Don't say my
Ladies and
don't,
gentlemen.
don't let them know my middle name, bro. Stop.
We have a action-packed podcast for you guys tonight. Reuniting for the first time in over a month and a half now. Just kidding. How long has it been for real though? No more jokes.
Did you guys record it? Can I vape in
since
here?
You fucking were on the pod.
I've been here. Can I vape in here?
Yes, you're allowed
Why
to
smell
vape.
like oil in here?
Probably your vape.
What?
It's probably your vape.
No, imagine this just fueled by oil. It'd be hilarious. It's been, for me, it's been since the Christmas video.
No.
No, it was after
I
that.
feel like it's been the Christmas video.
I think you might be right actually.
It's been a long
wait,
time.
really?
Was that last Christmas? Not even this past couple
No, it
months.
was like
Damn,
two
bro.
Christmases ago.
That's
No, it was
crazy.
last- No, it was 2 Christmas.
Two Christmas. That's what I meant. Not
Not this last
2025.
one that just happened, but
Isn't this crazy?
I think so
I'm back.
because you haven't been on a pod in a while before.
Am I the center of attention
You were the.
right now?
No, you were.
Well, I mean, kind of because you and me started this thing.
you were the cameraman.
Sorry, I don't know. Trying to sound.
You sound a little heated there. You want to talk about it?
No, I'm just trying to bring some energy into this.
Hell yeah.
But you and me
therapy.
started this, and people kind of got used to you being the face of it, at least half of the face.
Really?
A little bit, yeah. Some people
Who?
are like, "Where's Luis?"
Your
I don't
DM
know, some
right now?
people.
At the Marna? True.
Yeah.
Shout out the
Some randos on.
Hi everyone in Texas. I know you guys are watching. So, what? Fernie's. Fernie's just being a meme over there.
But
It's
yeah,
been so
I mean,
long.
you've kind of taken a hiatus, permanent hiatus, maybe.
I have. I
fuck, I'm
started.
so sorry.
Oh, he's got notes. He got notes on
Why
the
is this
screen.
showing? What?
Yeah,
No
no.
answers.
Oh, you're asking questions? I saw Titanic.
There was no answers.
The movie with the dreams and shit is up there still, right? I say it all the time.
I
On the
might stop
podcast.
screen recording.
Okay.
Well, I got notes, but I didn't want to show everybody right away.
Oh. It's
But
okay.
go ahead, keep going. What were you saying?
What happened since? Well, I got a job. I quit my job. I went to school. So now I'm going for a master's program to be nerdy. To fill you guys in on life, I've been going to school, grinding. It's very depressing, but it's fun because it's social work. I want to be a therapist. How you doing? Tell me how you feel.
No, okay. I'll tell the
depressed.
people for you since you kind of
Okay.
fucked it up.
How did I fuck it up? I'm just joking right now, bro. You guys are just sitting here listening to me. What am I supposed to do?
I was just gonna tell people that Luis hasn't really left the channel. He still supports the channel.
I do support, and I still watch 2/3 of all videos.
The thing, there's two major events happened that caused Luis to not be
What were the events?
more absent. The first event was he went back to school and he got busier,
True.
so he was not able to, focus on the channel as much.
True.
Also, he just, all of us work. I was gonna say this actually before we started the podcast, but
Let them
this
know.
YouTube thing, it's kind of we try to just do this for fun. I think I've said this before,
Can I say something?
but yeah, go ahead, Luis. Go.
Okay.
Say
I
something.
do love, I see your videos pop up on my recommended in my feed. I'm subscribed, obviously. And I do love that if you put me in there, you guys are still doing this
Yeah,
because it's still a vibe and we're still connecting and making content. It's dope.
yeah.
Even though we don't get a lot of views, it still brings a good joy to my heart. Even though
That
we're not
you-
professional podcasters. So
Well, we started it because we wanted to. we kind of started as not really as a joke. I'm sorry, I'm kind of like it's hot in here, isn't it?
Just keep
It is,
reminiscing.
it is hot in here.
Is it?
Not as a joke, but like we started it for fun. Is that a good way to put it?
We started for fun.
How you doing?
Me and
Fern?
Lee started because we were living together.
You're wearing sweats.
Hey guys,
Come
come on, man. Two conversations at once. What is this?
Okay, sorry.
What is the random podcast?
Sorry.
Remember the random podcast? Yeah, Elise? That was a callback.
That was a callback.
The random podcast. We're
The
gonna
random
call it the random podcast.
Yeah.
You're gonna call that?
Elise,
I remember.
one of the first things at the first podcast, he was like, "We're just random people with random lives doing a random podcast."
So why do I?
And then I
Damn.
got pissed off. I was like, "We're not fucking random."
Dude, this started from the
Oh
basement.
no,
This
it
started
wasn't
from a
random. It was
basement, bro.
normal.
The normal podcast.
The normal podcast. We're just normal people. with
God, why was I so
normal lives.
fucking stupid? Why was I so
And then
nervous?
I was like, "We're not normal." I was so pissed for some reason.
we danced with Harold.
I was such an angry person. That
Remember we danced with Harold? You still are
was on
angry.
this, that was on this podcast. I mean, that was on this channel. I was talking about the old podcast we started. We
Yeah.
did like 5 episodes, maybe.
You mean the first one way back in like
It was on the
2019?
GD podcast.
Which one?
Oh, the
Oh, the one
GG
me-
podcast.
Oh, the one at the other Mankato house.
Yeah.
Oh, yep, I know.
Mankato,
Yeah.
Kansas. Yeah.
That wasn't videos. That was all audio, right? It was all audio.
Yeah, that was audio only
I
podcast.
remember. And we had some guests.
I remember.
Well,
yeah, that
yeah,
was.
but that's
Dude, I
not
was so nervous
We had a-
recording that.
We had a scrapped scrapped podcast that we couldn't release.
Oh yeah,
Connected to
I
that. You
remember.
you still fucking bring
Dude,
up
I think I
shit?
almost cried on that podcast. That's how like sad and deep I was getting. Yeah.
Really?
One of them I got like super deep.
Oh.
It was about like
I thought you were
relationships and
talking about
stuff.
the Neck to Dad one.
Way back.
You're crying about Neck to
Oh, stop! Why are you bringing it up? Yeah, I remember that one too.
Dad. Nobody
That's
knows what
crazy.
it means. Unless we... This is like a super inside joke.
Why
I
don't you
even think
just
Sergio
neck
knows
the
what it
dad?
means.
Okay, we can't.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. Something about the dad.
Exactly.
We'll talk
Something
about,
about our
later.
dad.
Deep cut. No one knows about this besides.
Something about our dad.
But we keep going off track.
Our dad's approval.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You kind of remember.
I've
Bernie-
been there.
Brittany, how does it feel? Oh, sorry, go.
I was going to finish my because we keep going off track.
Yeah, normal.
We started this podcast, me and Lise, just for fun, and we did it as a way for us to like come together and do something fun. Because otherwise, we just I don't know, what do we do for fun? Just hang out and talk shit about random shit.
Just rage and
Watch
play
movies.
League.
Yeah, you know how it is. Like
We rage.
Video games and movies.
it's something that we found that we can all do together for fun, and
It'd be a vibe.
we do it for fun. So it's not really like it's not our main focus in life. We all have normal jobs.
Sadly,
We all have lives, so we can't do this as much as we want to. And I'm kind of saying this as an excuse for myself because it takes me a while to edit shit because I'm like working and stuff.
dude, it's so hard at it. People don't
Yeah.
realize how much time goes into making videos.
Yeah, and that's why like videos take a while to come out. So we did release the award show video finally, even though we recorded it like 2 weeks ago.
Who voted for Jalen Hurts? Who the fuck voted for? Why did you put Jalen Hurts in the fucking best people?
We'll go
of the
more
year?
into that later because I wanted
Oh,
to recap on the
Did you
video.
watch it?
I watched like 2/3, like I said. I watched
Well,
and then I stopped watching.
We'll recap
So
that video
bad.
later, but yeah, that's just what I wanted to tell everyone out there is we do it for you guys too because if you guys enjoy watching it, we're gonna keep doing it.
You guys look
We
so
don't have
fresh.
we don't have like a crazy amount of views or anything, but we have some viewers that like it, so we can continue to do it.
Just do it for fun.
What was Sergio drinking
I
on
do
the
it for
pod?
money. What?
For the money?
Last one?
He was drinking a Modelo, right?
The last pod?
Yeah, you were drinking a Modelo on the
I was
last
drinking
pod.
Michelob.
Were you?
Ultra?
Who was
Yeah.
drinking a Modelo?
I don't know.
I don't think
Someone was
anybody-
drinking, or a Miller. Someone's drinking a Miller, I think.
No one drinks anything.
No.
I don't know. Me and James
It
were
was
in a
all
Discord
Michelob
call.
Are you sure it wasn't a McGolden?
Maybe. We're calling people out for the drinks, so. We're just memeing. We're just riffing. Watching it together.
Oh yeah,
Discord.
the second reason that Lisa's more absent now is because we also moved out of each other's places.
Yeah, I bought a house. Bitches.
I also bought a house. Well, it's not really a house, but
You did buy a house too, yeah.
it's a smaller house.
Okay, I helped with buying a house. My girlfriend bought it. I'm broke as shit. I'm a college kid. So
But it's a lot harder to get together and do stuff when we don't live together. Even when we did live together, we kind of didn't really do
We
much
did
towards
more.
the end. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, he's still gonna be here when he can.
it's easier to do content when you're in the same rooms.
We're in the same house.
Same area,
Same
bro.
house.
Like offices, like
Yeah.
content houses and stuff like that. I get it. I get how it could be easy.
Yeah, you could literally just walk to the next room and be like, "Hey,
Let's record something.
Hey, let's clip farm.
Speaking of content, you guys want to know what I've been watching lately?
what?"
You do want to know? I was hoping.
Your mic looks a little low again.
Yeah, it's falling.
Just do this.
It's having
There we go. I just
trouble in the bedroom, if you know what I mean.
Oh, whoa.
Sinking.
Oh,
Why it's fucking falling?
I thought that's what the videos you were watching was. Sorry.
No. That's off. That's off cam. Wait,
What have you been watching lately?
You guys actually? I was hoping you guys would say something like, "Nah, I don't want
Nah, I
to."
don't give a fuck. Move on.
Okay. I've been watching The Yard. I've been actually watching and listening to
Ooh,
podcasts.
The Yard.
And it's just one. It's The Yard.
Basement Yard?
It's so sad. Huh?
The basement yard.
I just called The Yard.
The Yard.
Who's
I
this?
think Sergio brought it up on the word show.
So
He was talking about the basement.
Ludwig,
Basement Yard.
Ludwig Slime, and then there's
Yard.
two other people.
I
Asian Nick.
think it's different.
Oh, that
It's
is
a different podcast.
I'm watching
Just make copies, I think.
I'm watching mainstream content now, and it's kind of cringe. But I fell in love.
Is QT there?
Yeah, sometimes she's on. Yeah, sometimes
QT
she's on.
Cinderella. Get it right.
QT Cinderella. If anyone wants to know
Say the whole name.
the girl,
I just call her Q.
Ludwig's girlfriend. So, dude, I've been I don't know. Ever since, do you guys remember what happened? Herman, you remember? I don't know about these
You
two.
met Ludwig. Is that
I
why?
did meet Ludwig. Are we gonna talk? Started.
If people
Watch
don't
it on
know,
our channel.
Ludwig is a Twitch streamer. He's very popular.
Like top 10 period
I watched
streamer.
I watched his recent Pokemon video.
Did you? His Ironmon or whatever you did?
Wait a minute, something's off.
What's he playing?
That's Sergio's spot. Switch. I'm just kidding. You guys are good.
Just kidding.
But it's a little weird because
Okay, no. Okay, I've been watching The Yard because Ludwig did like a league gauntlet for like months
Yeah.
and he sucked ass. So to tell you about our gaming life, League of Legends is still played to this day. It's kind of sad. And
I don't play anymore. Just wanted to throw that out there.
You never played? Didn't you get on recently?
No.
so
You played
because
like last weekend?
I played on a tournament, but I haven't played it by myself for like years.
we played a gaming tournament, League of Legends
I haven't
tournament.
played since last year.
Did you get on, Luis?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
I know.
So anyways, I'm watching mainstream content because this YouTuber streamer Ludwig played League like crazy.
Yeah.
And so now I'm in the pipeline. He used League to get me into the pipeline. So now I watch The Yard and I'm like really connected to like them. And I know like a little bit of lore in The Yard, like podcast. So
Yeah.
just letting you know it's kind of crazy. Now I'm on a podcast again.
What were you saying that controversy that happened that I know about?
Which one?
I don't know. You said, "Oh, you know about this, Herman."
Oh, it's not controversy. Just Ludwig was like on a League gauntlet. Like everything that was
Oh, I
The
didn't know
Yard
that.
/ him was just like League of Legends. So me, Kenzie, even like my friends, James too was kind of in it a little, which is in the mainstream because League was like big again for a little bit.
Interesting.
Because one of the biggest streamers is playing it.
Interesting, because I'm no longer in that. I
Yeah,
haven't
'cause
really
you
been
quit.
keeping up with it.
You're such a bitch.
No, I'm talking about like the Twitch stream and stuff. Just streamers.
You were big on Twitch streaming when we were first starting the podcast. I remember.
I was into like the whole drama, but I wasn't really into. I don't watch straight Twitch.
It's too long or what?
Fucking died.
No,
It's
I
too
just-
long or what?
I mean, I understand having it in the background while you're doing shit, but I just have other stuff in the background while doing shit.
That's what I have.
Porn.
What?
It keeps you motivated, you know. Like, damn, I could be fucking these hot bitches if I was porn.
So yeah, I've been listening to to cut that off. I'm watching The Yard, listening to The Yard whenever I'm working at the school at my university. So I just literally all day listen to podcasts, which is just The Yard. So if anyone has any recommendations, both in the comment section as well as the homies, please give me something that's
I
good.
got what?
For podcasts?
Just to listen to. Yeah,
Watch Ray.
Oh,
and,
you know what?
and the other Asian girl.
Ray and the other. You mean Pokimane?
No,
Oh,
I think it's another Asian girl.
I don't want to like.
They talk about sex and stuff.
No, that's lame as
they?
fuck, dude. Don't
Do
watch
they?
that shit.
I
I
don't
hate
watch
that.
it. It is cringe.
Okay,
I mean, sorry, I don't.
What's that one podcast with like the feminists that are like narcissist? It's like something welcome.
Call her daddy.
No.
Call Her Daddy's pretty lit though, from what her mom told me.
Fucking welcome.
Welcome to feminism.
No.
Welcome to Kamala Town.
I always see like little reels about them. It's just dumb bitches be like, you know
Talk to a
what?
podcast?
I will
Talk to
never cook for my man. I'll never clean for my man.
You guys are wild. I'm trying to find the
Being dumb
podcast
bitches.
that I was.
Just dumb bitches being dumb bitches.
Yeah.
I have the perfect podcast for you, Luis. Especially since you're wearing a Halo shirt.
Yeah,
Ooh,
give me.
here we go.
Okay.
Rooster teeth.
Yeah, it's called the Rooster. You know Rooster Teeth, right? Obviously.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, of course.
Red versus Blue.
Yeah,
Listen
yeah.
to their podcast, but start from the beginning because their newer shit is lame.
Damn.
But they have a lot. They have like over 300 episodes of the old stuff.
Damn.
But they talk about Halo nonstop. They talk
Dude,
about
that's
like
so
just gaming.
sick. Oh man, I should listen to that.
I was starting it from the beginning,
Yeah,
and episode 1 was right about when Halo 3 was about to come out.
dude, that's
So
sick.
they were talking about like the release of it and stuff.
That's gonna be dated as hell. Like make you reminisce about.
It's dated, but they
old
do a good
days.
job of talking about like making it, sound like topical, I guess. Like,
It's pretty dope.
but it's just cool. It's cool hearing them talk about it because it's kind of like a blast from the past,
True.
nostalgic. But
I
it's
just want to say you've gotten really good at podcasting.
really.
Yeah, I've noticed a really
Just
a
me.
good change between all of us. Well, before we just have side conversations the whole fucking time, and now
I try to keep people on topic. You know who's helped me with that?
Who?
Sam.
nice.
Really?
practicing keeping him on topic.
Oh, I got you. I was gonna say he's the worst to stay on top of.
That's the point. Yeah, but I mean,
How do you guys feel
I
about
try.
podcast culture? Since you guys are doing one, you've been doing.
I want
We've
to know
been
what
doing
these
for
guys think
years.
because they don't really have a lot of opinions, especially this guy. If it doesn't affect his life, he doesn't have an opinion.
You guys have definitely colored opinions,
He
but
said that like 2 podcasts ago. It's like, well, it don't affect me, so I don't give a fuck.
It went back even back when we were talking about the aerial controversy or whatever.
The areolas controversy. Yeah.
areolas.
Areola.
I didn't hear about this.
I don't know. I was just trying
Ariel
to throw
from
you
The Little
off.
Mermaid.
I was trying to throw you off.
We love good areolas.
We were talking about Ariel from The Little Mermaid being black. And for now, I was like, it doesn't affect my life, so I don't care.
Holy.
We got it. Okay.
But anyways,
We got to be PG, a little PG.
What I care
oh,
about?
that's PG.
Yeah, this is PG. But anyways,
Yeah,
go.
what do you want for opinion? What?
How do you
I
feel
don't
about podcast culture?
I think it's gone too far.
What do you mean it's gone too far?
I'm getting recommended on Instagram podcasts about these like middle school guys talking about their food.
I love
Is that the one where they're talking about celery?
Yeah, I've just been getting a bunch of them.
I showed you guys a reel about him.
I'm like, why am I watching? I don't care about
Like, is this us?
Dude, that sounds lit.
They had mics like these. I hate making fun of them because I actually respect that they're trying, you know? They had mics like these, but they were accidentally uploading them with the camera audio.
Damn.
So I was like, everyone in the comments was like, what's the point of the mics, just for aesthetic? They don't have them on.
Speaking of, did you get new mics? You did get a shirt mic.
this one's-
and the rest are the F-Deuce.
Well, I got this one for like my personal computer.
Respect.
Also, I needed to get another one, so I figured I'd get this one.
Nice.
You kept one. But we still have another one over there, I think.
Maybe.
Never mind. I don't know. Oh, yeah, because Fernando bought one.
Trying to keep up with all the
Anyways,
new stuff. Sorry, everyone that's listening.
I do have a question for you two. And I was going to ask Sam if he was here, but he's not. But I guess you can answer too. please.
Didn't eat his
Well,
time.
I know your answer for this. That's why. Going back to what we were talking about, how the channel is kind of just for fun and we don't do it as a job. I was going to ask if the opportunity, and this is just like, what's the word?
Figuratively.
Yeah, I guess.
Figuratively speaking.
Dream world perspective.
If for some reason this channel did pop off and the opportunity came up where we could work on it full time, would you guys want to do that?
Without a doubt, I would drop
dude.
school. I would drop.
I'd trap my family.
everything. I don't know about that. If we made enough incomes to cover exactly how much we all make right now, yes, I would definitely do it.
Even, I mean, it'd be more.
With
to be honest.
Sergio combined, and you, I don't know why I paused.
all of us combined?
all of us, if we had the same income, whatever split, everyone's happy.
Especially Sergio, he's making them 6 figures.
I'm about to say he's pretty close.
I don't
So,
know if he does.
so if we all had enough income to cover everyone's, I don't know about you though, because you have other
Well,
finances.
I knew you would say yeah, of course, but I was actually wondering about you guys because you don't really seem to like be that into this kind of life, especially you, Sergio.
The free spirit life.
I create content.
Shadow Wormy.
Do you?
Well, I come up with ideas and stuff.
Oh yeah, I guess so.
Check out the Pokemon list coming soon.
But Sergio's
Oh,
not really. Sergio's more of like I like blue collar work. You know, I'm a worker. I
I am.
He's got man hands.
I mean, if I had an out where I don't have to do that kind of shit anymore, fuck yeah, I'd do it. But I would need like a hard promise, like I'm gonna be getting paid this
Well,
much.
that's what I'm.
What
That's
if we're
what I'm
That's
saying.
what's hard.
We're having basement yard views.
If we had like that many views and that many subscribers, and I'd be promised an income of a certain amount where I could support my family, then yeah, I'd
Okay,
drop
but you
everything.
realize that income comes with you needing to do actual shit.
Well, yeah. I would drop my real job and learn how to do something, learn how to edit, learn how to, I don't know.
You could do merchandise. We could do
I
literally
would,
meetings.
I would drop
Don't matter.
everything and
Anything.
learn how to help the podcast.
Yeah.
That'd be lit. Dude, that'd be dude. Let's keep talking. This is lit.
Yeah, guys, come on, let's do this.
I think,
Fernie's like, I'm willing to drop my job right now. I'm done.
but honestly, I don't think you guys realize how much work that would actually be.
It's so much work.
It's not just fucking like
Maybe.
turning on a camera. Well, depends. Like some people have the personality enough that you just turn on the camera and talk, and they make.
I think talk about podcast culture only from like the 2 podcasts I listen to. I used to listen to PKA like crazy. You remember that?
Oh yeah,
With FPS Russia. I forgot his name now. But now he's just himself.
and Sam Smith or not.
And there's 3 other people. But him and like Woody are the only 2 people that own it. And they make enough money. The other 2 people still have like day jobs. So they do the podcast like daily. What? What the fuck?
I don't know why I said it like that. But I was gonna say,
Yeah.
I was gonna say, yeah. Sometimes I wonder if I did have like a good YouTube channel that had a lot of views and shit.
Yeah.
Sometimes I wonder if I would still keep my job just cause.
Just for fun.
Probably. You have to sell out pretty hard to
There's like a
keep
fallback?
afloat.
Well, it just has like I don't hate it, you know. I don't hate my job,
Because you get free soda.
so I'm wondering if
Why would you give that up?
I don't even drink soda anymore, dude. Can
You got
tell?
Dr. Pepper right
Can you
here.
tell?
I can.
Just kidding. I was
Looking slim thick. What?
I think I've lost like 20 pounds in
Damn,
the
good
last
for
2
you.
months.
20 pounds?
You want my secret? Gluten-free lifestyle. Take out the bread for everything.
Or just
You order
starving?
Double. Take out the bread. Just eat the burger.
What
The
about
2
wings?
patties.
What'd you say?
What about wings?
It's only a little bit of breading. But anyway,
still
what
over
was I saying? I
wings.
forgot. Oh, I think I would keep my job so or at least get another job that's not as like time consuming. The time consuming part is the hard part. But I don't know, because I mean, I feel like you'd record videos for most of the day, and then
Dude, it's so hard.
I don't know. It feels like it'd be hard.
And then once you get like love with status, you just literally pay people to do it. And then you just keep majority of the
I mean,
percentage.
that would be your full-time job, though. Like,
Recording.
I work 10 hours a day. So I'd come record 10 hours a day.
No, it'd be more like 5 hours a day and 5 hours of editing,
Yeah.
or more than that.
For 5 days a week. I mean,
But I feel like you just love it, or me and Lise especially.
I've been in love with video editing,
editing?
a little bit lately. Yeah.
Like if we got paid for
Just a little
editing,
bit.
we'd love it enough that we'd do it for like 12 hours a day.
I would if I had like a specific video style they wanted, and then I would get good at that. And obviously I'd get bored because that just turns into a job. And then I could just do free stuff on my own, and then it's just win-win, you know?
That's a good point, because I'm editing the video that we made, the game show, not the game show, the one with Nathaniel where we like
oh.
add questions or whatever.
Yeah.
And we badly produced that so badly. That was kind of a weird way of saying that, but we produced that so badly that it's so hard editing it, because you have to find like
The good.
you have to find specific ways to put it into categories and stuff, and we didn't really do that well. So I'm having such a hard time editing that. How long has it been since I've been editing that?
November, maybe.
Yeah, we recorded that video in November. It's probably gonna come out in May 2026.
You guys are grinding. You
Why
guys
is
are
it-
grinding.
Why is it that every time we come up with an idea, the audio's fucked?
I told Fernando.
Or the video, the camera cut out.
Yeah, right.
I
We've
told
had,
her-
we've had vaulted videos that are dead forever. Go. Sorry.
Yeah, the fucking Jeopardy one.
I guess
Yeah.
that's
That was a good one.
Huh?
That was such a bad
Oh,
video.
yeah.
You guys make guess
I came up with that one.
Cereal spent
First
so much
of
money
all,
on cereal.
That was my first
so
one, and then it failed. I was like, you know what, I'm
That
done.
video quality was so fucking trash. That we were,
And then Sam fucked up the cereals.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's like,
Wait.
I don't know which one I gave you guys. He's like, wait.
Dude, it's hard. It's hard to be like the director.
I told
So I did a
Fernando
pizza
that.
video. Dude, it was so hard to like remember all the people. I'm like, fuck,
Right?
this is this one. I was like, yes, you know, and you have it on a paper, but like you're handing them all out, and then you have the whole list, and you're making sure you're going in order. But then you're like, wait, was on 4 or 5? So you're like, fuck. So
pre-production of a video.
you're in the moment.
Is the most important part. Well, I mean, not the most important, but it's one of the most important parts, because if you just like have an idea and then you start recording, it's gonna go to hell.
You can't just wing it. You got to kind of plan ahead how you're going to present it.
Yeah.
How you're going to do this. How you're going to do
I
that.
told this kid, next time he fucking comes up with a video idea, make sure he knows what he's doing. And the Pokemon one actually turned out really good, and I'm almost done editing it.
What can I say? His face over there is like, yeah, I know.
because he knew what he was gonna do coming in. Like he had everything planned. But those other ones, like if he didn't even know how to introduce the video. Like the fucking question one
Oh.
with Nathaniel.
Yeah.
I remember I was
to-
that bad once. Yeah, I remember.
Fucking
I
edit it.
guess I needed to like, because it's like a British game show. So I didn't know how to Americanize it, you know?
No. Gotcha.
Just have an accent.
Yeah. I mean,
Hello, governor.
Hello, Governor. On a Tuesday, we're gonna be playing.
well, talking about videos, unless I don't know if you guys had any more on that.
Nah, I'm really curious.
Talking about videos, we did release the award video, award show video. I thought we kind of like talk about it and recap it. What did you guys think of the video? Did it sound all right?
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Yeah.
What's up with the
Yeah, don't mean to mention it.
voiceovers?
Oh, the voiceovers?
Yeah.
What was wrong with that?
I was like, what the fuck? Like,
Oh,
we-
the random
like-
the random girl in the background.
And the nominees for you would or like person of the year. Like, aren't we supposed to say person of the year? But you did voiceover.
Because you guys wouldn't say it sometimes.
Oh.
And I told you guys when we were recording, just say the names of the nominees. Don't say anything else. I
No, but it was like the title, the
No, I know.
category.
But you guys, some of them, you guys wouldn't say it.
No.
So,
So you
then I
put
would
a
have to
girl
use mine.
voiceover.
So I
So you
used
just
mine for
hear
all-
Herman's voice.
Him
Like,
too, yeah.
Person of the year.
Yeah. Yeah.
Couldn't
But-
tell if that was you.
I don't remember which
was
ones
the
they
intro?
were, but some of them like you would just go straight into. Sam would like pull up the card that said it. It's like, all right, guys, for the best anime, do you guys watch any like animes? So it was hard to like clip out the best anime part or whatever.
Gotcha.
So I just ended up using my voice for all those. I did keep you guys as like the nominees.
Yeah, yeah.
What
Which
one?
you guys
Demon
still
Slayer?
fucking- Sam's like, I forgot. Oh, I want to put it up so bad. Hold on. You guys can talk about something else for now.
So I play Smash.
There was a funny part in there.
Coming up.
The one in 100 or something.
Sergio's face that he
His
made.
face.
Which one?
Sounds like 10, the 1-0. And then starts, you were like,
Yeah.
did you watch that?
I don't think I saw it. I was listening to it. I didn't watch the video.
Oh, damn, that sucks.
Oh, that is holy.
Sorry.
You guys didn't even watch any of the bad movies.
Alien.
If I remember. None of you guys watched the worst movie.
Yeah, that was something bad too.
Did you see any of them? Madam Web or Craven? Or
No.
Venom 3?
I think you guys were talking trash about Madam Web. I did hear it was bad though.
Where'd you
So
go for gaming? Best game.
I don't recall. That's how long it's been. I did vote for Arcane though, because I got like 5 votes. Yeah, I knew it.
Saw that coming.
Dude, Arcane's so good. It's so good. I'm sad that League's like not in the limelight anymore. Now that Arcane's done, but supposedly there's live action coming out. Supposedly, hopefully I don't fuck it up. Oh, he's cooking over there. Anyways, while he's doing that, I'm playing League.
He's doing.
Or I'm playing Smash. You want to see my controller? Can you see this?
All right, here, I got it.
Dang.
Oh, shit, let me see the controller.
All white GameCube controller.
Oh.
I got a new shell. So I have not to nerd out, but I have a original Nintendo motherboard, and then I bought a new shell with a whole bunch of stuff on it. Now I have another controller that Herman has to solder for me, so that I can be set with 2 controllers to compete. So yeah, I'm competing in Smash now.
How'd you get the Nintendo motherboard?
My last control, I bought a new one, and then I bought a shell for like $30 online. I just took out the screws and put it on. So I'm deep in the hole, guys.
I thought you were talking about like an Xbox controller or something.
No, it's
That's fucking even sicker.
This is dope, bro. So I got new stick, new everything, new buttons besides these.
You want to show the
'cause-
camera better?
Huh?
You want to show the camera better?
He did.
Oh.
Can you see it? Is that where?
I was talking about closer, but that's fine. Yeah, I can zoom in or something.
Nice. So yeah, I've been playing like crazy. I play online. I'm going to tournament April 12th and be lit.
Before you mention the tournament, let me just play this clip because this is the part I was
Yeah.
talking about.
Let me see it. Oh, I made it this far. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, super when I was an adult.
The way Sam said that.
Yeah, I watched quite a bit of it.
Number one.
Probably nothing on the list.
Here,
though.
ready?
Well, let's see.
Yeah.
Still got his tie
With
on.
nominee number one, or nominee, I'm gonna read them off. Don, Don.
Oh yeah, Dante on.
Like, I wanted you guys to be like more professional. Like, and the nominees for best picture are.
You just left it like that.
Sergio's was bad. Let me see if I can find Sergio's.
Or nominees.
But I'm sorry. I should have had this ready, but Sergio's was pretty bad too.
For what person? of
They
the
can
year?
see all this too. So
Jalen Hurts.
Person.
What was it? Person of the year?
yeah, I think.
Even Jalen Hurts beat Kamala, bro.
Who wants the next right here? Congratulations, Demon Slayer. Hope the movies are great.
Don't let us down, guys.
Unlimited budget perks.
And for our next category,
Person of the year.
Right here.
Wow, it's a big award.
Big award. This might be the most controversial award.
We already know Herman fucking changed all the votes
All
to.
right, hold on.
Wonder who.
and for the nominees of the best person of the year are the person of the year are
Holy.
Go to the Sergio's face one.
Oh, I'll try to
doing
find
the
it.
nominees.
That one might be harder to find.
No, it was when I was doing the nominees for Best Picture.
For Best Picture?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because you said there was 10, right?
Yeah. Sandwiches. And then sandwiches.
Best movie.
Right there. No, wait. Right there.
Right there. He knows.
Right there.
Right.
This is a good one. And there are 10 nominees. Wow.
10.
It's like the Oscars.
The 110. Just look at him.
Holy.
I noticed that shit right away. I'm like, look at Sergio's side eye. I had to include it.
Because it didn't make any sense.
Yeah, what did he...
God.
Oh, shit, where am I?
I didn't see that till now.
All right, Luis, so you went to a Smash tournament?
Oh God, we're switching up. We're done. We're done with the
I
game.
just wanted to show you guys that clip, but
Hell yeah, bro. This is my controller. Yeah, I went to a Smash tournament. So, if y'all didn't know, I've been watching Smash. He knows this. My brother knows this. Since like 2015 with my cousin, Hector. He used to play like crazy. He used to compete. I went to one tournament with him, but he went to a shit ton. But I'm back into Smash. I'm finally playing again. I've been playing since we did the podcast. A little bit on and off.
I remember you when you first bought it.
Yeah, when I first got online. Yeah,
I version.
I know it's so. I can't believe I have 3 controllers now. You need to fix one of my controllers
Dang.
once I get my cord. But
What do you need to fix for? You have a new one.
you gotta solder it because I have a new wire
You
and
switch controllers off when you don't feel
the
right.
cord. The cord was ripped. Yeah, I want 2. One for backup. One for. I mean, obviously to play with. So far, this one's been pretty good. Dude, there's so much nerdy stuff I'm not getting into, but I got a new controller. It's pretty fucking lit. I wanted to compete or be involved because I just want to talk to people and be connected with people.
from Smash.
I mean, I was like, well, I already played this game enough, and I should probably just be competitive. You know, we love being competitive. Well, I do. So
Yeah,
yeah.
I do. Like being
So I went to a tournament last Monday, and I've been practicing for like months. I would say like 2 months. I got my shit rocked by the first player. First player was disgusting. He was a Sheik player. I know no one knows this.
gosh, she fucking.
Kicked my ass. It's
Orientation?
annoying. Huh?
Orientation of this player?
He was a guy. Why does that matter?
Does he have a job?
Ethnic orientation.
He was white.
Okay.
No.
I was one of like 2 colored people there.
What?
I think I was asking if he was Asian.
No, he wasn't Asian. No.
Really good at that shit.
On a scale 1 to 10, how bad was his BO?
No one stank. I was so happy. I'm so happy with the Smash community. They're like definitely like more mature, at least like that group. Because so to teach you guys about the gaming world, if you guys care, probably don't. Smash used to be like the nerd game, nerd fighting game that everyone was like, oh, these people try playing a fighting game, but it's a party game.
I
They're
don't think it's the
stinky as fuck.
nerdiest. I think the nerdiest is like StarCraft.
StarCraft's pretty nerdy. But they would make fun of us because we were just playing like a kid game, whatever. But now Smash Ultimate's out, the new Smash game that's out for Nintendo for years now. Those guys are smelly and crazy, and no one respects them. And they're like, oh, that's a party game. And people look at Melee, and they're like, oh my God, the game's so technical. It's so cool, bro. Yeah, Melee's sick. So now the vendetta has changed. They're all against like Smash Ultimate players. Sorry, Smash Ultimate players. And then Melee is considered like cool now after like 15 years. So
Nice.
because it's a 24-year-old game. So now I'm playing. The second match I had, dude, I'm okay. I'm gonna run out a little. No one's gonna know. I'm a Captain Falcon main. Okay, so I play Falcon. I play like 3 characters, but I play Falcon.
Falcon Punch.
Falcon Punch, yeah. And there was 2 Falcons at this tournament. I was one of the 2. I get knocked to losers bracket,
Yeah.
and I play the Falcon player. So I played Falcon Dittos with this guy, and we're just swagging. We're
Wait.
both like moonwalking and shit. It was awesome.
Oh, okay.
I got my ass beat, but I almost beat him game 3. So
I got confused when you said Falcon
Falcon.
because usually it's Captain Falcon. So I thought you were talking about Falco.
People say Captain. Well, people say Falcon. Just it's easier to say than Captain Falcon.
Falcon?
Well, in the Smash
play Smash.
world, just say Falcon. I'm a Falcon
Captain
player.
Falcon.
I do play Falco and I play
Falco.
DK. I've been playing a lot of Donkey Kong actually.
Did you guys bond over Smash when you guys were younger?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to be able to whoop his ass.
And now I'm a nerd.
I think I still can.
We bonded
Okay,
over,
I think it goes easy on me sometimes.
we bonded over smashing.
What? What?
Oh gosh.
The last time we played Smash all together.
Show the clip.
Holy. Last time we played was when the new one came out, Ultimate.
Ultimate, yeah.
I beat
Her mom's pretty decent.
Luis. in Melee.
Bro,
No, you did it.
I have a
At the
story.
barcade.
Oh, Serdo has a story.
I have a story.
Serge has a story. Everyone, Serge has a story.
The first time I
At the
met
barcade.
the first time I met Fernando,
Damn, that was a long time
it
ago.
was a long ass time ago. We were playing. He came over to my house. I don't know why. I think we walked across the street from CIS, my house.
Yeah.
That was kind of weird.
I think
He
I
would
must
show up to random
I
people's
must have had
houses.
detention or something.
I don't know. You just
You?
Like a bad boy. Yeah.
we were joking around about coming over, and you're like, "Yeah, I'll come over." And I was like, "Okay, we'll play Smash." It was the Wii one, Brawl. Hector was there. I don't know if you remember. Do you remember this?
A little
He
bit.
came into my room, and we were playing.
No, you played Smash 4.
We were
I think I
playing
remember
Smash on the Wii controllers. Me, Hector, and you.
I remember what felt like grapes. Grapes coming to my mind.
Grapes?
What? Yeah. Oh
Can't
God.
just say something
I
like that.
don't know if you were there.
You'll-
Was it Smash
you'll
4?
explain it.
The Brawl, then the
this. No,
Wii.
I'm pretty sure Smash 4 you're playing.
We were fucking playing,
I remember this. It
and
was in your
Hector was
room.
watching. Me and Fernie were going at it, and I was winning. Fernie's getting pissed. Like jokingly pissed because he never actually gets mad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen him
I
out.
don't really
I
care.
got a story after this.
And then
care.
he had like one life left, and I fucking killed him. And he blew up. He was like, "Ah!"
Crashed out.
He grabbed my balls. He grabbed my sack, and he squeezed it.
I remember this. This is the first time meeting someone and you do this?
I remember this.
And then Hector like looked at his hand on my sack, and he's like, "Oh my God!"
The kids would call it crashing out nowadays.
Yeah, the kids would call it crash. I remember this. I was there. You guys are playing Smash 4. I'm pretty sure you're playing Smash 4. Yeah.
What's that one? I don't know my numbers.
It's the Wii U one.
Brawl.
Oh,
Oh,
not
Wii
Wii
U?
U, no.
No, maybe it was the Wii one. Maybe it was Brawl.
Had to be Brawl.
You guys are playing. I remember walking in after the incident. I didn't see the nut squeeze, but I did walk in. I was like, what the fuck's going on here? So I do remember. Damn, that's crazy.
And from that, a friendship grew.
Was that the first time you guys connected?
Really? Yeah. Most people would have been like, get out of my house. Or something.
I was not expecting it at all. Too. It was like, boom, and he fucking squeezed. I was like, oh!
I don't
Holy
understand
hell.
you sometimes, Fernando.
I don't even know how I got there, to be honest.
You're drugged or what?
Where, on his nuts? Or like at his house?
I was at a random man's house and I had to get out.
You
Damn.
did that a lot, though, as a young child.
Squeeze
You would always be out in the street. My mom would always have to,
Oh, yeah.
My mom would always force me to go get you.
Yeah.
And like,
Freddie, can we talk about the story? I've only heard this in snippets. It might not be that deep of a story, but can you tell the story about how you ripped off your shirt in class?
I was not mad. I wasn't mad then.
I know you weren't mad, but I
okay.
just want to hear this.
yeah, we've referenced it a bunch of times. You never really elaborated on it.
Let's see. I was a warm summer teacher. No, I was in school. Gosh, I don't even know, man.
Get closer to your mic, please.
Sorry.
Sorry.
I think I was a junior. I think Sam was a senior then.
High school stories.
High school stories.
Totally.
Anyways, Sam was in wrestling. Was he in wrestling in senior year? I think so, right?
Yeah.
Sam was in wrestling. He had all his white wrestling buddies.
Big boy. What?
Okay. He had all his white wrestling buddies. You know, and we'd be like in the
Yeah.
lunch line just shooting the shit, and I would just be there like, I don't even know what these guys are talking about. So I tried to like involve myself in the conversations. And then I think it was Winiger? No.
Don't say the last name. Was it a Joe? I think Joe talked to you.
He was big.
Big
Dated
Dylan.
Dylan.
Dylan. A kid
Dated
named Dylan.
Androli, maybe?
Yeah.
Stop saying
I'm sure Sam would know.
Yeah, Sam would know. So he was there, and he's like a big guy, right? But he was in the grade below me, I think. I think it was in your grade.
Androli.
Yeah.
Why does that
Yeah.
sound so familiar?
And so Sam was like shooting the shit with him. I'm like, you guys know I could be in wrestling too. I don't know. I was just like trying to act
Being a
tough.
meme.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then they were like, yeah, whatever. I'm like, yeah, look how strong I am. And I ripped my shirt. And I didn't think it'd rip, but it ripped so easily. I was like,
You were probably like Patrick from the one episode spot. You just rip it off.
and I was already like close to the lunch, so I didn't want to get out of the line to
Damn.
change my clothes. So I just had to walk through with my tray. Just a ripped shirt. It was kind of awkward.
Oh shit! I heard that you had to wear your jacket for the rest
Yeah,
of the day.
after lunch, I went to grab my jacket and just wore it throughout.
Was it hot?
Did a teacher
Yeah,
ask
hot as
you?
fuck.
Did a teacher ask you like, why are you wearing a jacket or something like that?
Yeah, everyone kept asking.
And then they said, I ripped my shirt. You just tell them you ripped your shirt.
All those years building up a reputation for the Garza family just for you to ruin it like that.
And I have a bunch of, I think, photos on my Facebook, like from Snapchat.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
From that day.
I haven't even seen those.
Dude.
I think I'm tagged in a whole bunch of them.
You should show some pictures.
Dude, we should look at some old school pictures of us back in the day, reminiscing.
Can I send them?
Or send them to me, but I want to see it right now.
There's a picture
You can
of
find it.
Sergio planking on a school desk. Do you remember planking back in the day?
Yeah, remember that was a trend?
God, I feel like Sergio was a trend follower.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
back in the day.
Me too. I was a jerk. You were a jerk. I know.
I remember you were a jerk.
You were a
I think I
jerk.
met you
know.
as a jerk.
I think you did meet me as a jerk.
By the way, jerk is like jerkin, not jerk.
No, not jorkin. It's fucking the
Jerkin,
dance.
jerkin. Yeah,
It's the dance.
Jerking.
Okay, we can say
jerk.
jerking. Yeah.
Jerking. Jerk.
Jerker.
You're a jerk. That's the only song I know for that.
Jerk.
You're a jerk.
Jerk. Do the pin drop. real
But yeah,
quick.
you and Darian were both. I met you guys as dancers, especially Darian.
I just was for the vibes. I was a crazy dancer.
Darian was a dancer. Is that weird? Thinking of him how he
Was
is
he?
now.
I actually
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
know about
He's
that.
still a dancer. I just think he got
No,
old.
he doesn't really dance.
I
anymore.
did meet you as a dancer. What was the Texas one?
Which one?
Jerking. You just talked about.
No,
Stop so
it's
much.
the LMFAO.
You mean the shuffle?
Oh, the shuffle. That's right.
Yeah, I was big into shuffling. Yeah.
I think that's what it's called.
You can see my little pee-pee hanging out on
You're the
Halloween. It's
shuffler.
crazy.
Everybody
that's what I remember.
shuffling.
Yeah.
Because we came back from Texas, me and Herman, and our friend lived down there, Everardo.
Eddie?
What's up, buddy? And I think we went out to like this like teenage club, you know, bunch of teenagers.
Yeah.
There was a bunch of Mexicans and they were like shuffling, and I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta go bring this back to Minnesota. And then I talked to you and you already knew all about it.
Oh,
It
damn.
was already a thing, bro. It was already a thing.
I was texting over here.
I was shuffling.
Yeah, it was crazy. But
Dude,
yeah, you were a dancer.
How old was I? Because we have to find out when it was deemed cringe.
You're
So if I was
probably
like
like-
14,
I was gonna say you're probably like 13.
that's okay. That's a
You're
little
probably
bit
12,
allowed.
13.
I look back, I'm like, God, I was so fucking lame. But now I'm like, I was like 13, 14. It's fine. If I was doing this shit as like a senior in high school, I swear, you guys should be bullying me. I swear to God.
I didn't know Darian was a dancer though. I can't picture that.
He went ham.
I just remember him wearing like bright neon clothes, like shoes and stuff.
Really?
He went pretty emo for a while. I think we all did, but Darian was like hella into it. My brother. If you listen, Darian, love you.
Yeah, it was
you
like
were
the
emo.
LMFAO phase. Everybody was wearing neon pink.
Not me.
Well,
Well, you were older.
I guess.
I think
You
I
were old.
I think I was aware that I was kind of cringe from the start. Just kidding. I'm
It
sorry.
was like the Nicki Minaj,
Yeah.
Starship.
Super Bass,
Yeah.
Starship phase.
Back when EDM was like on the radio, and it was like the
Neon.
softest EDM, like the mid to the 2010s. So
I'm trying to remember if I fell into any of those like phases or like what do you
I
call
don't
them?
think so.
I don't think you did.
should we run through it real
Trends.
quick? We
Trends, phases.
had the Dougie, we had the jerk around the same time.
The wheelchair shuffle.
What wheelchair shuffle?
I don't know.
No,
Wasn't
well,
there
I
a
was talking
wheelchair
about-
one?
I was talking about like goth phase or whatever. Like
Emo phase was in there, but
Oh,
sticked around.
phases. I mean, I knew I was kind of like a cringy
Soccer.
WWE kid.
Were you?
I
Damn.
never saw that. I always saw you just.
Well, I mean, I would never do that in school, but when we got home, we'd go on the trampoline and start wrestling. And stuff.
Yeah.
Should we talk about how we perceived each other in high
At
school?
high school, I just saw Herman as like one of the elite soccer kids.
Yeah, Herman was like the sleeper, cool, like he's good at soccer.
He was a chill elite
Mexican
soccer
kid.
kid.
That's who, specifically Mexican.
Yeah,
You didn't look Italian then. Now you do.
I was so quiet that people thought all I did was devote myself to soccer, and because I won like MVP, they thought I was like this potentially great soccer star.
True.
But really, I just wanted to go home and play video games.
The best
Herman
soccer
hated
player.
soccer.
Huh?
So Herman hated playing soccer.
There were some times where I hated soccer, mostly because my dad was like, push it, which he didn't even push it that much. I just thought he did, but he didn't really.
Like, I gotta play Ocarina of Time for the 14th time.
Yeah. Gosh, man, I should have listened to my father. But yeah, that's how you perceived me.
Yeah, that's generally how we perceived you. I did. I thought Fernie was a meme, but like the funny guy in his grade. Like the cool kid that everyone liked.
I wasn't.
But he was just big living. Like he was just chilling.
I was the popular, yeah.
Yeah, but you were just a
all the
vibe, and people were
Yeah,
like,
you
"Oh, I
hit all
love
the
Bernie," but you were just there. So
I was the Huzz magnet, I think.
you were the huzz magnet. Yeah,
Chick magnet, funny guy, the meme,
Chick magnet.
the class clown.
Right, you were chick magnet? How come you didn't?
dude, you're
tell me
actually
this?
good at soccer. I
Because
remember.
I just wanted one.
Fuck.
I just wanted one Asian chick.
Hopefully that's good.
What?
I won't say any last names here.
Dude, you were so Fernie, you're on my team for a year. Remember
No,
we
I
won
wasn't a chick
state.
magnet.
We won state together. Oh no, I think you
No.
left. You moved up halfway through the year.
No, I moved. Yeah.
You moved up. Yeah.
And then you guys won't stay without me.
We did win state without. you.
How does this look on the camera?
How's it look?
I moved it like crazy.
It looks pretty straight.
Okay, that's fine. It
That looks
doesn't be
good.
perfect.
You're like in it, but the third is like
I wasn't
before.
Herman level good though.
What?
It can go
It's
up a
cutting
little.
off here?
It can go up a little, but it looks great. So we're fixing the camera quality. Sorry.
There's no way, Herman.
I fucking kicked
That looks
like
good.
the hell.
That looks good.
Why?
You want to know how I perceived you guys?
Can I go?
I think you know how I perceived.
I gotta
you.
perceive my brother first. Hold up. I gotta. I'm
Oh
finished.
yeah, well, yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, go
I didn't realize you perceived him in a way outside.
Sergio was like the cool kid. Obviously, like brother bias, but like Sergio was like the kid. Every fucking teacher in high school was like, "Oh, Sergio." I'm like, "No, I'm his little. Oh, you're Sergio's brother. Oh yeah, I love Sergio." I'm like, "Thanks, my name's Luis." Like they didn't fucking care about me or my siblings.
Interesting because that's totally different than how I perceived him. But
Damn.
did you have a different perception for him at home than at school?
I mean, I always thought he was cool. My brother.
What'd you think of Sergio's friends?
Sergio was
yeah,
friends with
hold on,
everyone.
hold
Sergio was like,
This is what I wanted to say from my perception.
Sergio
Okay.
was grinding on Jimmy. I'm not say his last name. Jimmy in the hallway, and that was like the first time I ever saw his interaction in high
What'd you
school.
think of his Mexican friends?
What? What?
What'd you think of his Mexican friends?
Hold on, Fernando.
Okay, we'll get to it. Sergio metamorphed into like a whole different being halfway through high school, I would say. Well, I only saw him in the other half because I was in junior high still. But before that, he was hanging out with the other Mexican kids, the other kids, and then they all moved or whatever. And then he became cool with all of us or all of y'all. Because I didn't get in the picture till I got to high school.
What'd you think of junior high Sergio?
I didn't know him in junior high.
Oh,
He was just
but
kind of
like
emo.
at home, I guess.
You didn't know him, your brother?
Junior high was around the time, you probably know this, where your brother is like not annoying fucks anymore and you two click. That was around the time that me and Sergio became super, super close.
That happens to you? I'm still waiting for it to happen to me.
Yeah.
No, here,
All right, that's my 2 cents. Go.
do you want to go first? Or should I go first?
No, I think you've been waiting over here. I think you've been waiting on the
Well,
wings
I'm
over
actually really curious about how you
Antsy.
perceive people because
Me, I don't really care.
talk much.
Not to
Lace-
be not to be gay, but I do love you all.
Lace was the shuffler.
That's a hit.
The shuffler.
Even all through high school, you just saw me as a shuffler.
Like, there's that kid shuffling again.
I think Lace was. He was always like with a girl, man.
Was I?
You're like when you
I
got,
was a chick. I was a hus magnet.
no.
One
You were a one huz and like you loved being in a relationship. I think so. I was like,
Loved the women.
can Lace go out or is he gonna be with the huz tonight?
So dumb. Dude, it was so. Dude, actually, okay. Can I talk about that?
Sure.
If you want to hear,
Yeah.
we were just like all the white kids, all the kids, predominantly white, were friends with all the girls who were predominantly white. Granted, there was like 4 colored people in my grade. It was like me, Jesse. Gabe doesn't count because he's Italian. Fucking, he's just a joke. I don't know. And everyone else moved. There was no like diversity in my grade. But anyways, we would always go to like each other's houses. So like group of like 5 white kids would go to like a girl's house and then all the girls would come over. We just all hang out like every single weekend basically. All because I hung out with like Connor and the hockey kids. So that's why I was with
Yeah.
the huz.
And I don't think you liked us.
What? What?
Like
the fuck?
you liked us, but you didn't like the other Mexicans. So I feel like when we'd be around them because we like played soccer with them or whatever, you'd be like, "Oh, hey, Fernie." Oh, yeah. But then when it was just us, you'd be like, "Oh," you'd be kind of like yourself. So I feel like you hated
You hated the Mexicans?
I didn't
you
hate
hated the soccer people.
Okay, I did hate the soccer people because of the situation I was in. As you've all have heard a little bit. The whole like Jesse thing, dude, his dad was out to get me. His dad did not want me to play,
No names though.
benching me. Like for some reason this kid fucking hated me.
Okay, say the name.
It was psychotic.
Call them out. If they're
Yeah.
boys in high school, call them out.
I remember I pushed him against the lockers once, just get the fuck off me. And then the teacher was like, "Hey, what's going on?" Blah, blah, blah. And we're both like, nothing. And then we just,
You don't understand. It's a Mexican thing.
yeah, basically. I think it was, can we say his name?
Jesse.
Which one?
McGordy. Is that his name?
Professor McGordy?
The teacher, the BIAP teacher, whatever.
Mr. McGordy?
Yeah.
We've talked about him before.
He just caught us.
Allegations. I'm just kidding.
Damn.
That was a little stupid. That never happened. Someone just threw it out there.
But yeah, that's my 2 cents on the Huz thing because I just was either with this girl or this girl, Ruth or the other one. So
Yeah.
yeah.
What about Sergio? That's what I was more curious about.
Sergio was the pimply kid. Sergio actually used to have bad acne. I remember that.
I did.
And that's all I had on him because he would call me pepperoni nips or chubster or something.
That's so bad.
And then he came back one summer with like zits, and I was like,
You were never that. you weren't really fat in high school though, were you?
I was up and down.
He was
After
big
soccer
chillin'.
season, I'd be like,
Yeah.
He was chilling in soccer. He looked pretty fresh in soccer.
Yeah.
From what I remember.
Damn,
Huh?
I didn't realize you. That's all you saw from Sergio.
well, no, that's not all I saw. No, Sergio's. He was like the Mexican that got away, you know,
What does that mean?
with the other
I
Mexicans.
don't think he was ever there in the start.
You don't think so?
Wait, what?
I couldn't tell with Sergio. I couldn't tell what race you were, to be honest.
Holy.
Did I look at
You were a skater. You had the
Uh-huh.
long hair. But then you hung out with like Danny Rhea. And like,
I hung out with everybody.
yeah.
I feel like every grade had that one, I guess, colored or Mexican
Token friend.
that was like accepted by like everybody.
And I was
Like I
that
feel like
kid.
Edgar in his grade, he was like
Yeah.
the party Mexican that all the white people wanted to hang out with, all the black people.
It's true.
All the one black person. All the one black people. In Wasika.
Oh, like and Jose in his grade, I feel like he was
Jose or Johnny.
Jose was he
What a
was the
whitewashed
one.
town we live in.
Jose was definitely ours, yeah. Irving too, actually. Irving,
You think so?
he had a moment where he.
Yeah, everybody.
A lot of
a little
white
bit.
friends.
I feel like my grade, I was the one that all the white people were like,
Yeah. Like this guy can party.
yeah.
They weren't saying that
Wait,
about
aren't you in
Marco.
Caesar's grade?
No.
I'm
Oh,
in Caesar's grade.
oh, you were. So was Caesar that kid then, or was it you?
That was Caesar. It
Just
was
to touch
me.
on that, I think that's why Jesse hated me too. Because I was, I'm just saying, bro.
'Cause you were the party kid?
Well, I was like accepted. To touch on what
That's-
my brother's talking about,
that's
and then
right.
he would just sit with Gabe alone, like in lunch, like every single time,
should be here
all the
with
time,
us.
unless it was a soccer group. So
Él debe de estar acá con nosotros.
Yeah.
Okay,
But
well,
no,
is it my turn?
Sergio,
Oh, sorry,
Sergio was
go
just. He just never said no, man. He tried.
He still doesn't.
Yeah, I know.
ahead. Sorry.
He tried like every sport except basketball for some reason.
Is it
Not
because
gonna,
they asked
not gonna
you
say
and-
why.
Wait, what?
Is it because they asked you and you couldn't say no?
Yeah, pretty much.
Huh, interesting.
So you always-
Apparently to Sam, I got all the huzz, but I only had one huh.
he did have one.
the Huz wanted you,
Thinking
but
about the one.
you didn't want the Huz. You just wanted your.
I think he just couldn't see him.
You just wanted to go to Riverland.
I was focused on one huh. But Sam says all the huzz wanted me.
I think he couldn't see them.
I was blind.
Sorry. Did
There was
joke
this
hit
one
yet?
that wanted me.
Did that joke hit yet?
I don't get it.
His hair was in the way.
There was this one Huz that wanted me so badly. When I dropped the names, she was a grade below me,
Oh,
and she was beautiful.
High school, beautiful.
High school beautiful. Yeah, this is back in the day. Yeah. not, but you know.
When
And
did
I
it-
didn't know. It was when I was working at Casey's. I was working at Casey's. I used to see you at Casey's. I remember
But
this.
if you did know, then you would have.
I did know like the day after I like talked to her,
Oh,
and then she was already dating a kid named Jack Pack.
Jack Peck.
If that rings a bell. Yeah.
oh, yep. In my grade.
Yeah. So he was dating this girl, but this girl was always like talking to me, flirting with me, whenever we went to like high school parties or whatever. I remember we were like longboarding like at 1 a.m. one night, and for some reason they were out and about because nothing to do in our bum town,
Yeah.
and I was shirtless. Don't ask. Okay, this is a deep cut. I used to longboard when I got really sweaty summer nights. I would just take off my shirt and put it like above my hair and flip it back and just fucking.
Oh, I know what you mean.
I'd be skating, my shirt would just fly in the wind.
You're like pretending it's your long hair.
Yeah,
I've done that
basically.
before.
I just put it on top of my head with my hair in it. And then she was like in the back and she was like, "Hi, Louise." I'm like, "Who the hell is that?" She's like, "Bro," and my boy Connor was like, "Yo, that's Tristan." Oh my God. Whoa. I spelled their name. Fuck. And I was like, "Yo,
that.
what's up?" And then
That girl. Wait,
Jackpack with like hump.
She was a grade below
later.
you?
What?
She was in the grade below you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Just I heard what I heard. Just for high school context, and everyone that's listening, go ahead and listen. Well, this doesn't pertain to it, but I heard she was like head over heels for me.
Really?
I did not know until.
Dang.
I mean, she was already dating someone, so.
Huh.
I guess she likes Jewish kids. So.
No, it's definitely your aura. It had nothing to do with your looks.
No, it was the looks.
Really?
The girls that were talking to her, that talked to me and Connor, said that she said I was so hot, word for word.
Yeah, but that doesn't necessarily have to mean looks.
It was looks. What do you mean,
Bro, I think
aura,
I think
bro.
because of your I'm not trying
Remember
to say
the Jew fro, bro?
I'm not trying to
My
say
shit
you're
was
ugly.
curled, bro. I was luscious locks.
I'm not trying to say you're ugly, but if you weren't doing all that longboarding shit in the streets, and
Just
being
say
out
I'm
there,
ugly.
your
And
shirt
working
out,
at Casey's.
that's like that, all that stuff is attractive to women.
Yeah, Casey's a
especially
good gig.
high school girls.
She was a grade below me. We were the same.
And you
That's
were
what I'm
older.
saying. It's like
True.
I think that's what she found hot was you were out there like
No. This girl actually was like, "You think?" She's a bitch. She was like, "You think Luis is hot?" And she was like, "Yeah, he's so good."
But did he mention?
That's what
did she mention
said.
anything like, "Oh, I like the way his skin shimmers in the night"?
My acne covered
like-
face, bro.
Yeah,
That's-
exactly. What can
she
you find-
she liked it. I don't fucking know.
I think it was your aura, bro.
It was both.
Just sucks up you
That's
have a high
good.
aura.
It's good that I'm not trying to say you're ugly. I'm just saying that's probably what it was.
Kenzie, if you're watching this, I love you. But back in the day,
I think even Kenzie now would agree that
It's your aura.
just say I'm
your
fucking
aura.
ugly. Just say I'm
saying
ugly.
ugly.
You're like your aura.
I'm not trying to say you're ugly. I'm trying to say that's what adds to your attractiveness because
The
you
charisma.
if you didn't have that stuff and you were just you,
Yeah, I'd be like a 5.
I don't
Yeah.
think people would be like, oh man, this guy's
I'd be like a 6. But yeah, anyways, we got on sidetrack. Sorry, I didn't bring up houses, but anyways,
that makes sense though.
we're talking about Herman.
Did we go through everybody?
Well, I mean,
How does everybody
yeah.
perceive?
How did you perceive me?
We're
Your older
deep in
brother.
this bitch. This is dope.
Did you think I was the coolest kid ever?
No, I think her mom was the goody.
That's what-
I had to rebel.
But in high school, like when you saw me in high school, you're like, God, that's my brother.
I didn't know what to.
Look at him.
I don't know what to think.
He's so tall and big and cool.
I'm like, I saw that guy taking a shit this morning. Let's get to a 30-minute shit, everyone.
I would never do that. I would never should. I couldn't. I tried.
So we
What?
just thinking about us in track because it was my freshman year and it was your senior year.
Yeah.
So us, when we passed each other in the hallway, we didn't really interact, did we? We were just kind of like,
Not really. Like,
we would just head nod each.
Like-
You're like, anyone giving you any trouble today?
yeah, we weren't really like affecting people. Even now.
Unless we got like, then on the lunch table, then obviously we talk and shit. But
We're vibing out. Yeah.
we wouldn't like stop each other and be like, hey, bro, how's your date been going? Oh, man, Mr. Angus Hunter's class has been hard, huh?
Hey, don't let that Angus Hunter guy bring you down, bro.
Hasn't been
You
like
got
that.
this.
I could feel the word that was going to come out. Anyways, so we both had brother experiences where we only had our brothers for 1 year because he went to college senior year, post-secondary. It was the education thing in high school. So I only saw Sergio for 1 year. You only saw Herman for 1 year.
Yeah.
Damn. Crazy.
Yeah, Fernando didn't feel like a freshman to me. Fernando felt like
That annoying brother?
One of the boys. One of the
Oh.
crew. Or
Yeah, I was hung out with the older kids. I didn't really feel like my grade. I always went like grades above, never below.
Or just that kid. Yeah.
well, I mean, he didn't just have me. He had like all his cousins, Jose, Irving.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they barely talk to me.
Do you
They
think,
really talk to
Jose
you?
was in your grade? In your
Yeah.
grade? Okay. Yeah.
dude, do you think our parents and their siblings have this kind of like aura perspective on the like high school stuff?
Probably. Oh, I don't know.
Everyone has this perspective, is what I'm saying. But like, it's so intriguing to possibly think
Now
about
that you
other
mention it,
people's.
I wonder if they did all go to school with each other. I
They
don't
had
think
to,
did.
age-wise. So
Well, in Mexico, it was a little different. Like every grade would be more separated.
damn.
Well, let me just give you a quick perception of how I saw you guys because,
Hell yeah.
to be honest, it wasn't even that much. The thing about me is that I was kind of like in my own world a lot in high school. I didn't really like notice shit.
He was a daydreamer, everyone.
I was a fucking daydreamer. That's why relate so much to Link from Legend of Zelda. He was a daydreamer.
Is he?
But anyways,
My vape.
what happened?
Nothing. Go.
Perception of people all depends on like when you see them, how much you see them, right? Obviously, that's how you perceive people.
That's true. Yeah.
First impressions, which I don't really remember, but so I didn't really see you guys much in high school or anywhere really. Maybe like senior years when I started to kind of get to know you guys.
True.
Mm-hmm.
No, it wasn't senior. It was actually junior year because I was Sam's Quince.
Damn.
That's when I met most of you guys.
We should talk about Sam's Quince on a different podcast.
I remember
one
you
day.
were in our club soccer team one year,
Mm-hmm.
and I kind of knew you a little bit then, but I didn't really. Okay, so obviously Sergio was the emo kid to me. And unlike what Luis was saying, I thought he was a fucking loser.
Me?
Oh, he thought.
I thought
Oh,
Sergio
that's true. Damn. Holy.
because he hung out with all those fucking loser kids that I hated. Like, I don't give a fuck. I'll say their names: Tony, Jordan, fucking Blendier.
He's
I don't
dropping.
know.
He's
I did
dropping
not
the-
hang out with Blender.
I didn't think you were that close to Blendier,
I did not hang out with Blender.
but you were a part of that group, and I fucking hated those kids, man. They were just a bunch of like annoying ass, fucking not funny at all people.
I agree. Looking back, I'm like,
Yeah, and you guys took Luis from us.
Rip.
Luis wanted to hang out with us.
Oh, Castaneda.
Rip.
Yeah.
Garcia wanted to hang out with us. I was like,
Yeah, Castaneda.
Just kidding.
I also saw him as part of that group, but and Marco even sometimes too. There was moments where Marco would hang out with those guys,
yeah.
and I fucking hated all of them. And because you were a part of that group in my eyes, I didn't see you. You didn't stand out to them. You didn't stand out in my eyes from them, so you were just a part of them.
Yeah.
But I didn't have any particular hate towards you specifically.
Just the group.
Just that group, and mostly, I won't say who specifically, mostly, but the other two that I said.
When Marco tried going into that group, did he ever get like bullied? Or like roasted a lot?
Yeah.
Poor Marco.
Unfortunately,
I can tell.
I felt
This was
bad.
Marco's personality.
I would-
It's just not fit.
I would always feel bad for Marco. Like
He's like, hey, dude, what is it? They would not accept.
when he'd hang out with our group, I wouldn't pick on him because the other guys would give him shit.
Yeah.
But if I would hang out with your group and Marco, then I would tease him.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's because we're his cousins, so you kind of felt more safe.
Yeah.
Just vibing.
But yeah, Tony and Jordan. Looking back, I was like, damn, like, why did I even hang out with those
Well,
guys?
let me give you guys an example of why or what kind of people they were.
Oh, here
They were basically like troublemakers. They always try to find like the most trouble to make, I guess, as troublemakers. And they were just your typical like, oh, we're gonna try to like break into this place and cause trouble and like
Yeah.
just do like unlawful stuff. I guess.
Yeah.
Always try to break the rules.
That was like, it was kind of like their goal to be
Bad.
unlawful and bad. It was like,
Like they looked up to like bad people, I guess.
yeah.
They got into fucking drugs in their later years.
Dang.
I think that's when Sergio started like kind of going away from them,
I
right?
think realizing, yeah, because there's a couple times. Well, I probably shouldn't have said that.
I'll blur his
People
name.
in those group, they would be like, "Hey, come on, like, come
Try this crack
come steal,
cocaine."
come steal this,
Holy.
come steal this, or let's go smoke." And
No matter where you raise
I'd
your
go
kids.
do it, and then eventually,
And you were one of those guys that wouldn't say no, so it'd be hard, huh?
yeah,
Dang. I just thought they were cool as a younger brother.
But that's how I saw him. And I do it, looking back, I do remember there were some girls that I would always be like, Sergio's cute, whatever, blah, blah. But no, that's how my mind was fogged by that perception of him.
yeah, it makes sense.
Until when?
Until Sam's Quince, when I guess, no, even then he was still kind of in that group. No, it wasn't until he started dating Cynthia.
So right after Sam's.
You're dating Santia?
Marvella's Quince.
No one got that joke.
when she started dating Cynthia and
Hung out with Sam more.
yeah, he hung out with Sam more and then hung out with us, obviously.
I think
I got to know you more.
Marvella's Quince is like when I really started joining your guys'
Yeah,
group.
Marvella's Quince for sure. Because we would be like doing dances together and practicing and stuff. And we'd all be meeting
Who was your
with each
partner
other.
in that?
I think it was Aurora.
You don't remember that?
Oh yeah, it was Aurora.
Oh, it's
Damn, still my girl. My own brother stole my girl. That's fucked up.
I
Okay.
Well, I think that's because you didn't want to be in it.
was it Marvella's Quince that you saw her mom crying?
Yeah.
No,
No, it
it
was
was-
Marco's quince because it was at his house.
No, it was Sam's.
No, it was Marco's quince,
It was
dude. I remember
The one at the Farm America, whatever.
I remember this specifically because we were in Marco's trailer, and I was in the back room with Weasel, and I started crying, and then I came out, and you were there. You were there already crying too, or you had tears in your eyes.
This is the most cringe thing I've done, bro.
And we like
That's a good way to
connected
bond,
there. We bonded.
We
over
bought it
that.
over crying over our women at the time.
Walk up to each other. Why
You
you
were like,
crying?
You were like, I feel you,
Like,
bro.
why are you crying? I was like, I feel that, bro.
No, well, the thing is, you went up to me, and you're like, with tears in your eyes, you're like, I feel you, bro. I'm there too. I'm like, well, I'm crying for a good reason.
You fucking you did not say that, but
No,
you
I
probably
know.
thought.
I thought it because you told me why you were crying.
Damn, I did. I
I
just need
was
someone to
like-
vent to, bro.
I was like, oh, we're it's not the same situation.
You've all been
But
my
anyways.
therapist.
But anyways,
crazy.
yeah, that's how I perceive Sergio, and at least I think I saw you even less. The
Yeah.
first perception I got of you is when you'd always go to Sam's house.
Yeah.
You're like break into his house.
Did I?
Like break in, like bust in open and without like knocking or anything. Just
Oh yeah,
like,
that shit was weird for y'all, huh?
yeah, that was weird. as
That's so
fuck.
crazy,
I used to
dude.
always come to your guys'
Who is this
house.
guy?
I hated that so much. Dude,
did you-
Sergio commented so many embarrassing fucking moments.
What do you mean? Like what?
Like one time I had a freaking huge cyst on my lip.
Oh no.
I was like, and I don't know if you like gave me a heads up or
I
something.
didn't.
No, my mom came and she's like, oh, I think Sergio's outside. And I was like, I'm gonna go shower. And I tried to stay in the shower as long as I
I
could.
think I waited.
Sergio did not leave. I was like, fuck, just go.
He's like, oh, he probably showered.
go to Marco's house or something.
I waited for him to get out. I was
And
like,
then I came out with my freaking huge lip, and he's like, that's all. I just remember that noise coming out, and I was like, yeah. I don't know what it is.
Holy. Dang, bro.
I feel like Sergio would always catch me in some embarrassing moments.
That's crazy.
Marco would do the same fucking shit, dude. So it was so annoying.
Was that not a normal thing
Just
for
walk
y'all?
in.
I mean, I thought I was always normal just to knock first before coming into someone's house.
Whenever I was close with like friends, which was only like the two people I hung out with, Connor's one of them. I just like walk in and they're like,
Yeah.
"Oh, hey, Luis." Like it was just like
Zoe.
the only one that gave me shit was my friend. I was like, "Why the fuck do you just walk in like that? Why don't you knock?" I'm like, "Cause I know y'all." And the parents are just always like, "Oh, hey, how's it going, Luis?" Like they just, it was just
I think-
natural. If you're connected, if you're that
I
close
think
with
seeing the
people.
first time, it's weird.
I never did it the first time, so
Well, that's the thing is like I saw you do it for the first time and I thought it was weird, but you probably had already done it like a million times, so they were used to it.
oh, at Sam's, yeah,
Yeah,
true.
Sam's.
Dude, his
And,
dad loved me.
Like
Shout out to Sam's dad.
he does love you. Every time I go there, he's like, "Onta Luis?" Like, I don't know. He's a man kid.
Really?
damn.
It's been so long.
Yeah, but that's the only perception I had of you. I knew you were like a longboarder. You're into games,
Skater, bro.
You're kind of all over the place for me.
Yeah.
One of the first things you said to me was that I remember is you used to look up to me.
I want to say, was it that I looked up to you, literally?
But that was after high school. That was after I graduated.
Yeah, I was still like a sophomore or junior, and you were graduating.
Do you remember why you said that? I think we talked about this before, but
We've talked about it before. I don't remember vividly. I know why I did. I thought you were cool.
well, I remember. I remember you telling me back then why. I don't know if it's the same memory you have.
Because you're an editor.
No,
You're a
really?
film major. You're going to college
that's fine,
for
that's fine, yeah.
Chicago.
Yeah, you
dropped
told me
out.
it's because you were because I was the first Mexican, I guess, or whatever, or from the friend group
Fuck.
that left like this small town and went to Chicago and shit.
Oh, yeah.
And you like were inspired by that or something.
And then you came
I
back.
came back. I'm like, yeah, I'm a fucking loser. Whatever.
Oh, shit.
That was the most.
Damn.
That was the reason I least wanted to come back because I knew I would come back to that.
So many.
Dude, they fucking had a bonfire for my like leaving.
Really?
I think I was there for.
For your
Was that the one
dropping out?
bonfire?
What?
at Wasika
No,
they had
no.
a bonfire.
Yeah,
or at your college.
At Wasika, like they had a bonfire, and I don't think it was specifically for me, but like they invited me and they were giving me like
Goodbye.
speeches of like you're gonna make it, you know.
Damn.
Blah blah blah. Tell us a story right here in the bonfire. I'm like, no,
You're like, fuck
I'm
no.
not gonna come up with a fucking story right here. Like,
I think it was at that bonfire. One of these bonfires, everyone was there.
you
Like
left.
everyone was there.
Then a month later, they just saw you at Walmart in Wasika, and they're like, "Wait,
they're like, damn,
you're supposed to
All that
make
shit
it."
for nothing.
Do y'all ever miss those vibes? You go to like a hangout and just like everyone's there. You know, like post senior year, like summer senior year, where everyone's just vibing.
I remember
Your whole
that,
class becomes cool.
and that bonfire specifically. It was like a white kids bonfire that Jose invited me to, and they were all like, "Yeah, invite her mom." We all like they knew that I was going leaving, but somebody there that I remember was Allison Zimmerman. I don't know if you guys remember.
Just dropping last names like nobody's business.
You guys remember Allison Zimmerman,
Yeah, I remember.
the twin?
I don't, but they do.
Will Zimmerman was in our soccer team. He was like our goalie.
Yeah.
But Allison Zimmerman,
I got a minor with her, I think.
Wait, are they twins?
You got a minor?
yeah, they're twins.
Really? I didn't know that.
Don't fucking.
You got a minor with her? Well, she
think
actually
so.
she was hanging out with like Caesar's group and Jose and
Damn.
them. But Jose, I had like a joke thing for her, like when we were like at soccer, and Jose took that and forced me to like try to get with her. And I think she even had like maybe like a small like, oh yeah, Hermione's he's cute or whatever. So in that bonfire, she was there, and Jose was trying to like get me to sit next to her and shit. And she's the one that was like, "Oh, tell us a story." I'm like, "God damn it, I'm gonna fucking come up with a damn story right now." They put me on the fucking spot, and I was like,
That's awkward.
"Yeah, I wanted to die right there."
What did you do? What did you say?
I was like, I think I tried at first, but then I was like, I can't think of anything.
Respect.
I was still a quiet kid back then, so that was like the worst scenario for me.
Damn.
About me? What was your perception of me?
I thought you were weird. I'm like, what the hell is wrong with this kid? He's not like this at home. He's usually stuffing his face with fucking Fruity Pebbles at home.
Holy.
And over here
At school?
at school, you were like, cool. I was like, this kid's cool. He's cooler than me. You talk to more people than me.
Holy.
Like I was cool with everybody in my grade. Like they thought I was fine, whatever. Like I wasn't weird to them or anything. But I was pretty quiet. Like they didn't think I was like a popular kid or anything.
Yeah.
Kill everyone to be popular.
You're pretty popular, right? You're pretty social.
Yeah.
Kind of, I guess.
Yeah, he was.
I'm more social than I am now, maybe.
He was popular.
I wasn't popular.
You're
I
pretty
also hated that you were like super close with Caesar and Paco, especially Paco. But, yeah.
I went through a phase with them. I remember.
You
I don't know
went through a phase?
why. Yeah.
Yeah,
Miss you, Paco,
For
if
a
you hear
while
me.
there, you were pretty close to Paco. You guys became really close friends.
Me?
Yeah, you and Paco.
Yeah, I don't know why we became super close friends.
Really?
It was like a whole summer.
I didn't even know
It was
that.
my senior graduate. It was my graduation year.
It was like a weird combination. I was like,
He randomly hit me up because he was always hanging out with the younger kids, the younger class, which is my class.
Yeah.
And so all the white friends I was friends with, whatever, they were just like, "Oh, Paco, you're so funny," blah blah. Like just I don't know, gassing him up. / he was being a jokester with them. Eventually, we connected, and then ever since that, we're all close. Because he was after the huzzes that we were after, and then we just kind of became friends. So
Paco always tried going out of his league, dude. It's crazy.
true,
Like, dude, just fucking date already.
true.
Or what's your name?
I hope he's doing well.
What's up?
I hope he's doing well. I have a
he's
different
doing
connection
great.
with them. I hope so.
He's doing.
I heard he's got a new girl.
Yeah.
Shouts
He's
out.
doing well.
Shouts out to the homies back home.
Yeah, I hope all the homies are doing well.
Yeah, this is all like all high school.
except one.
Like, which one? Okay, you can't
You
just
know
fucking say
which
that.
one.
I don't know which one.
Can't say any names.
Sergio.
Can't say any names.
Who does he
I'll
always-
bleep it out.
No, that's fine.
Who does he-
Anyway, what
who
was
does
that?
he
Bleep out
always-
this part.
I'll mark it. I'll bleep it out.
No, it's fine.
Bleep this one
What does he
out.
always talk about?
I don't fucking know.
Oh, I know what you're talking
It's
about.
fine. It's fine.
I know what
All
you're
right,
talking
anyway,
I know what you're talking about.
Just tell me after then. Remind me. Anyway, that's it. That's my perception. Of you
TY
guys.
for your perspective. I appreciate it.
Sergio? Is it Sergio's turn?
Oh,
I think I went.
Oh, he did well.
Did you?
I don't know.
All our perceptions? Yeah. Luis.
He was the
I
first
guess
one,
I didn't
no?
talk about Luis. I don't know.
That's what I
I
was thinking
always
about.
saw him kind of like.
It's messed up.
I always saw him as my little brother. Like I didn't see him as nerdy because he was always talking to all the white kids. So I was like, I know he's pretty good by himself.
Dude, I hide it like
You were a
nobody.
mystery. I think you guys were both mysteries to me.
Yeah, they were probably we were probably mysteries to them.
Yeah, low key.
No, not Fernie. I knew who Fernie
Well,
was.
you were closer.
He
But
was
in
a
the
mystery.
beginning, you guys
Fernie
were
was Fernie.
mysteries.
I guess.
In the beginning.
Dude, I hit my nerdism so much until like all the high school kids were getting to like Call of Duty because FaZe and Optic and all those people, esports wise, are like blowing up. So we'd all like gather around my laptop and watch like Halo tournaments. And all the girls at the this is the lunchroom, guys, at high school, and all the girls would be the other side and like all their tables, whatever. Like, what are you guys doing over there? You guys are watching video games? Lol. They'd be laughing at us, like that's nerdy. And then like the jocks from the football team, like, you know how much money these motherfuckers making? They're making like $10,000. And back then that was like a lot. Now esports players making like millions. And then the girls were like, wow. They were like, really? What? They were like, we're educating them on esports and stuff.
That's all I care about.
But we told them to shut the fuck up.
The money.
This is money. Yeah. So it was funny. Damn, I can't believe I used to watch Halo tournaments in the library and fucking the lunchroom.
Gaming was weird in high school. It wasn't really that popular.
Nah,
Gaming
we're still
and
losers.
anime were weird.
I think
Anime watchers were like,
I remember gaming
beating
being
up.
cool. I thought
what?
all like the cool kids were. Dude, we played COD till like 3 a.m. last night. We're so
Well,
tired.
yeah, but by the time you were in high school, it was already.
But that was like
No,
sleeper.
I don't
Like
know,
it was like
Wasn't?
the dudes talked about it with the dudes, but you didn't openly say like, oh, I'm a
Oh,
gamer,
yeah.
esports
No,
player.
dude.
Was that
Nowadays, like, oh, that's cool.
That's true.
So feels that way.
Yeah, when I was in high school, like Modern Warfare 2 was just coming out, and
We're really dating
there was
ourselves.
this one kid. He was like a popular kid. And I never talked to him in high school. I was at Walmart and with my parents, obviously, and I was just with him, whatever. But I was kind of alone, and he was there with his dad. he needed his dad's permission or whatever to get the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2.
Radio
And I
information.
saw him. I'm like, oh, hey, whatever. Like, I saw him like having to open the key or whatever.
Oh God.
And he was just grabbing Modern Warfare 2. And I was like, I said something about it. I'm like, oh yeah, the game looks good. I wanted to play it or whatever. And like maybe like a couple of days later in school, in one of our classes, he came up to me. He's like, he wanted to start talking to me because he thought I was like a Modern
Super
Warfare 2
nerd?
player
Yeah.
also.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, you played Modern Warfare 2? Yeah, so awesome. Like no, I can't afford it. Like I couldn't get it. Like, and after that, we never talked again.
Damn.
It was just like a weird like
Interaction.
interaction like, with this popular
Damn.
kid that we could have probably bonded over gaming.
Yeah.
Crazy.
If only you had money.
I've had conversations like that too. Remember Nick
is
in my grade?
No, but I eventually
Yeah.
did get my own.
No, wait, no.
What? It wasn't. That was my excuse at the time, but like we eventually did get it because I played Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, yeah.
Anyways, what were you saying?
I said I've had weird conversations like that. I feel like that's just, I guess, normal in high school. I don't know. I used to talk to Nick. Like I used to talk to like the football jocks only about what they want to talk about, I guess. So like they would bring up like the Vikings and football, and I'm like, I know nothing about your team. I know about Dallas, and they'd be like, oh, you know what? I'm like, yeah, I know about that. Blah blah. I'm like, damn, you know ball. I'm like, yeah, I like the Dallas Cowboys. Like I don't know. We would have those one conversations, and after that, it was just like school only like classwork stuff. So the one-offs.
Weren't you guys Jehovah's Witnesses?
Wait, you were?
What a transition, bro. Yeah, we were.
Way to switch it up.
Yeah.
I was thinking about the mystery thing, and I was like, you guys were the mystery Mexicans, but actually you weren't as mysterious as Eduardo to me.
You thought Eduardo was mysterious?
Dude, I didn't know anything about him. All I knew was that he was a Jehovah's
didn't-
Witness, I think. Or
I didn't know
Mormon
anything
or
about
something.
Eduardo either.
He's such a nerd. We went to college. We went to Riverland together.
Right? Yeah, I know.
Dang.
But yeah, we used to be Jehovah's Witness because
So-
our grandma was hardcore. She still is.
She still is.
But you guys weren't like old enough to go door to door like they did, right?
I think they
No.
wanted us to
They wanted us
eventually,
to.
but we were just like studying about
My grandma would
God.
wake us up and like, oh, let's go knock on doors. And
God, I would hate that shit.
like, no, we're sleeping.
Fuck
We'd be
that
playing like, we'd be playing Call of Duty Zombies, and she'd walk in like, oh my God, no, es de Dios. You don't know, you can't be playing those kind of games.
She
Oh
lived
yeah,
with
she
you
would be
guys, or-
so mad at us for
Huh?
playing
She lived with you or something?
gory games.
When we first moved to Minnesota, we lived with her because we were still moving from Cali and trying to get settled in and then get our own place. And
Dang.
A wild time, bro.
I did not know that.
So y'all didn't even know that we lived in California and in Texas, bro. It was crazy.
Yeah, I know you guys lived there.
We
We're
were born and raised in this fucking town, man.
Mexi moving. Just a little bit.
That was just a random memory I had.
Herman, what else do you have to talk about today?
I still can't get over that.
What?
Jehovah's Witness. You get a Jehovah's Witness?
Bro,
we used to be.
I respect
Well, I know.
I respect religion. It's not for me in regards to Jehovah's Witness. But I respect
Who is Jehovah and what'd you guys witness?
Jehovah is God.
Oh.
Jehovah's
That's also a
Witness,
thing
they
they use
believe
in
it's
Christianity too, not to get nerdy. Like that's like the other name for God.
Yeah.
So
So are you guys were witnesses of what his rebirth?
It's just the name.
we're just watching God, just staring at him.
Interesting.
Holy.
I mean, I that's all I have for high school memories.
Was that our
It's-
first topic? Because I
It's
feel
fun
like
to talk about
went on.
high school every once in a while.
What's time?
I don't even know how the fuck we got into that conversation.
That's lit. That's a good. That's called a good podcast.
Oh, we were talking
About
Smash Bros. And then I told the story of how I first met Fernie.
Oh yeah, I was gonna talk about how the reason I asked you guys if you guys were bonding over Smash Bros. Is because me and Fernando were fucking. We play that shit all the fucking time, especially the story mode for Brawl.
Storm for Ball is so lit. Oh
Me and
my
Fernando would fucking-
god.
I would love playing with him just so I can kick his ass as Zelda.
Until you couldn't.
You played Zelda?
You could never be my ass kid
Zelda or
in,
Link?
in Smash.
In Smash?
I think we were pretty close actually.
No,
There's some-
because once I found out Pikachu could just spam down B, it was over.
I played Zelda and I would, you know how she throws that ball,
Yeah.
that red ball.
Yeah, I know.
You can control it.
Yeah.
I would just stand in the back, throw that, control it to them.
You know who her mom was annoying as?
Who?
Freaking Nez.
You were a NES player? That's
Because you
kind
could
of
actually play with him, and I would try, and I couldn't.
You couldn't do
Anytime you knock me out, I would not be able to get back up with the ball.
You would play
I was
that.
good with
Okay.
that, yeah. I
So,
was good.
but her mom was good with it, so I'm like, oh.
Little curve. Yeah. Hell yeah.
It's a little
I forgot I
static ball.
played.
I love it. PK tennis.
I love any of the characters that you can control their like abilities or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
their balls or whatever.
Yeah, I could never do that.
I like those abilities or those
Controlling
characters.
people stuff. Yeah. Respect. Yeah. We used to play Smash all the time. We play with our cousins a lot too. And I mean a lot. We also
same.
did play Brawl. I remember waking up one morning and right away in the morning, no shower, no nothing. We just went downstairs and played on the TV
Shower.
at the old grandma spot.
Yeah, bro.
And we just we discovered you could plug a controller into the Wii because we didn't know for so long.
yeah.
The top right came out.
Yeah. We're like,
controller.
what? You can plug in a controller? And then we all we're gonna play more than two people. Oh my god! So we
That's
just
when the
playing.
game changed.
The game
Shit was pretty
changed
sick.
That's when everything.
when Brawl came out. So
They don't do shit like that anymore.
nah,
You can't plug in a fucking Wii controller into the Switch.
dude, it's so funny how outdated
the
this
Switch too.
technology is. So it's
What'd you
crazy.
say? Switch 2? Maybe. I mean, that's all we got for that, I guess. I don't know. Do you guys want to talk about something else?
What else is on your agenda?
There's a couple things that I wanted to bring up because of past. I've been listening to some podcasts.
Yeah.
It's not really that cool or anything, but do you guys remember I don't know if it was last podcast. It was the one where we were talking about the Switch 2. What the fuck's going on? Just moving by itself.
Magnetically connected to your tussie.
Do you guys remember when Sam brought up the Nemesis system?
Yeah.
What is?
And you guys were like, what is the Nemesis system?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah,
And I was like, I know what that is, but you couldn't get it.
he didn't know.
Well, I was about to explain it, but then someone cut me off in that fucking podcast. I actually wanted to explain it because it was pretty cool.
Who cut you off?
I don't fucking know. You have to watch it again. It's probably Sam. Do you know what the Nemesis system is, Luis? And gaming?
In gaming?
Does that ring any bells?
Someone brought this up recently. Was it you or was it on the last podcast?
It might have been the podcast.
If it was in the Game Awards, and I did hear it, and then
it was in the Game Awards.
it wasn't.
It was in the last podcast.
So the beanies.
Game Awards isn't a podcast. It's a video.
I keep saying I meant the beanies. Sorry,
Yeah, no, I wasn't on that. It was
Okay.
on the last podcast.
I don't know what it is. What was the last podcast? What's so fucking okay? Anyways,
But do you do remember?
I don't know what Nemesis is.
I
now.
want to explain it because it's pretty cool. And I want
Just explain it.
explain it.
This place playing.
Okay, so it's from the games from the Shadow of Mordor and Shadow of War games.
Yeah, I said that.
Okay, but did you didn't explain it right?
The AI. No, wait, I didn't say that, did I? I don't know.
Yeah,
Just go.
you thought it was something else, but
Go.
basically in the game Middle Earth, Shadow of War and Mordor. If you let's say, fuck, I'm trying to think of a game that we all played. Well, we all played like a fucking Grand Theft Auto, right?
Yeah, I played
Grand Theft
GTA.
Auto.
Yeah.
Let's say in Grand Theft Auto, I want to give a different example.
Doing a heist. So you take the elevator every time,
Did you guys play like
and they learn.
Skyrim or Fallout?
Damn, that game came out in 2014.
Fallout.
Yeah.
We all played Fallout, right?
Play Fallout 4.
I didn't.
You know what
Watching
it is,
in
though,
Vegas in 3.
Yeah, I've seen you play it.
Let's say you're going into like a place where there's a bunch of raiders
Yeah.
in Fallout,
Yeah.
and it's just like basic enemies that you fight.
Yeah.
And then you're going to that place to fight a boss or something.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a lot of like little soldiers there, and this raiders or whatever.
People of the land, the cannon fodder.
Yeah, and you're trying to fight the boss, whatever. But then one of those random raiders kills you. And you're like, fuck, let's fucking start over or whatever. Go back, whatever.
Yeah.
Well, the nemesis system is, let's say one of those raiders that killed you. That raider specifically that killed you, that got the last shot on you.
Yeah.
He becomes a nemesis in the nemesis system.
Mm-hmm.
And the game remembers that, and it brings him into like, he becomes like a higher tier enemy.
I see.
So in Shadow of Mordor, like if a random fucking like orc kills you, the next time you see that orc, it'll show like he's the one that killed you. He became like a higher rank
Dang.
enemy.
Yeah.
And if he kills you again, it happens again, and he becomes like a fucking warlord, and he has all his little minions. So that's pretty like, I don't know, that's pretty cool, right?
Oh, like, that is cool. Is this like a AI thing that's built into new games or what?
It's something that Warner Bros. Is locking into their games or whatever. They don't want to reveal the AI to their games.
You know damn well other people are gonna hack it and try doing it.
Sam was bringing up how if they would let other people have that nemesis system,
Yeah.
games would be a lot like cooler, a lot better,
Competitive.
a lot better because that would happen. Like I don't know if one of newer games that you guys have been playing, like
What was that alien game?
Borlatro.
Balatro, holy.
That happened.
That'd be why that could actually.
Castle Crashers.
Yeah, Castle Crashers.
Yeah.
That little enemy hits you, he becomes a boss later.
Yeah, that's crazy.
If I lost to a boss in Balatro, because there is like boss blinds, it
Yeah.
probably would be even stronger, which would be actually chaotic and cool. So
Yeah, and the way they would do it is cool. Like they would give them a title. That specific enemy would have its own cutscene at that point,
that's cool.
and he would be like,
Dude, that'd be
he
so
would remember.
cool.
He was like, "Oh, you came back from
But Shadow of Mordor came out in 2014.
I know it was ahead of its time at the time.
Yeah.
That would be insane if that happened in Enter the Gungeon, by the way. Because it already is hard as hell to fight bosses. And then you beat the game and you fight them on like new patterns or whatever. And then you fight harder bosses at a deeper level. So I can't imagine like that'd be insane. To
I mean,
fight
I
a
recommend
crazier
you guys give that game a try.
Mordor?
Well, the newer one's probably better to try out. Shadow of War,
Shadows of War.
Middle Earth, Shadow of War. It's Lord of the Rings.
Oh, yeah. Journey to Middle Earth.
Yeah, I mean, I know you don't like Lord of the Rings that much, Luis. But now that you've
Maybe
seen
watch the
movies,
trilogy.
maybe you try out the game. It's pretty cool. I beat the first one and I got really far in the second one, but I couldn't get. I kept dying to the same dude and I couldn't fucking get past him at that point.
What's it called? Middle Earth what?
Shadow of War. Try it out. It's good. It's a good game. It's still what's the word when you like?
It's on PlayStation.
It's still up to date. No, it's on everything.
Oh,
I
it's
have
on
it
everything?
Xbox. I could let you borrow it. Oh, you don't have an Xbox.
Did you hear about the new Xbox?
I heard there's a new handheld that they're working on.
Talking about gaming stuff again?
The new Xbox is supposed to be coming out in like 2027 or whatever,
damn.
2026.
That's crazy. That's 2 years
And
away.
I guess they're gonna partner up with Steam.
I
so-
saw a skit about
so-
this on Instagram.
So Xbox is gonna get like all the Steam or all of Sony's exclusives because Sony
Oh,
has
really?
games on
They
Steam.
found a loophole to get PlayStation games on
If that's
Xbox.
true, that's fucking crazy.
So like Spider-Man.
Dude, fucking
No
Microsoft.
way.
God
Is
of War.
Microsoft just going to make a
because those
PC for
games are
sale
on Steam.
as a console?
They already do. Okay.
Oh, okay, I see.
Well, Microsoft. Okay, look. It's good-
Microsoft buy Steam.
It's
That'd be
good that you
crazy.
brought this up because I've been wanting to give my opinion of this. I think Microsoft. People think that competition breeds better success,
Yeah, yeah.
like more innovation breeds
Yeah.
innovation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it kind of does.
It does, and that's why Sony and Microsoft's and Nintendo's like
The trilogy.
their like rivalry or whatever was innovating all these consoles and whatever. And now it's
Yeah.
kind of stagnating. It's getting.
It's pretty sad.
But I do like how Microsoft is. Their goal is to like bring gaming to everybody.
Yeah.
They're trying to unify gaming into like it's better. Everyone can get access to it. You know what I mean? They're not. If they wanted to, they could have easily when they bought Activision and what's the other game? What's the other one that they bought?
Bethesda.
Big one?
Bethesda?
Yeah.
Bethesda.
They could have fucking locked all their games behind Xbox. Fuck PlayStation. You know.
True.
Microsoft.
But they didn't,
exclusive.
and they specifically said they didn't want to because they wanted like all gamers to have all the games and like.
Yeah.
Besides Halo, I guess Halo will never be on PlayStation. I don't think.
I think that I heard rumors it's like months ago that they wanted to put on.
I don't think they'd be totally against it,
PlayStation.
and that's the crazy thing is like
The Xbox was for it being on PlayStation.
that's what I'm saying. Like they
Yeah.
weren't against it. They want to like do that. So I think that's good. But then you got all these PlayStation fanboys that are like, fuck them, man. Like fucking PlayStation. Fuck it. I want to have
The video game
PlayStation.
segregation.
Naughty Dog better not put those games on fucking Xbox. Blah blah. I'm like, god damn, fuck these fucks. I have a fucking PlayStation 5, and I still fucking hate.
Hypocrite.
Nintendo's stingier than PlayStation.
Dude, we hate Nintendo. Yeah, I
Dude, we
said
don't even
it.
talk about Nintendo. They're just like
They're in their own lane.
They're in their
they
own
can't even
world.
fucking run Elden Ring on Nintendo Switch, so it doesn't matter.
And they hate Melee. They've been hating Melee. So don't even get me started. So
They hate it.
yeah, they only care about their new IPs and they care about reselling over and over.
Oh,
They will never let you download a illegal ROM of Emerald online, and if they find out, they'll
Really?
find you
Have one right
wait.
here.
How do you play?
Huh?
How do you play Smash Online on PC?
illegally.
Don't worry, they won't see this podcast.
Technically, it's legal because they actually got a lawsuit. So Slippy is legally allowed to be allowed. It's an online thing that someone made. So
Because I always wondered how streamers do it.
to play Melee,
To play like old games, old Nintendo games.
emulators or ROMs. But the thing is if we're gonna get into it just a little bit. Nintendo's annoying because they tell you to buy their games.
Yep.
You buy their games, you have them for years, and you're like, hey, I don't have the system anymore, but I really want to play this game. Where can I play it? Nintendo's like, go buy the original system. So you want to play a game on the SP, you
But
have
they
to go
don't-
buy an SP.
They don't make.
They
them
don't make
anymore.
SPs.
Yeah.
And then they tell you, and then you ask, well, can I just emulate it online? Like, because people copy the game online, and then you could just emulate it. And then they're like, no, you can't do that. It's illegal. We'll fine you like thousands of dollars if you do that. It's highly illegal. Don't mess with our IPs. So people now are like in a rock and a hard place. Like, well, I have to go find an SP for thousands of dollars that someone's been keeping in their box since like the 2010s, 2000s, whatever.
Yeah.
Or I have to legally emulate and ROM a game on all these websites that get taken down 24/7 because they come up to go down.
Yeah.
And then Nintendo's like, fuck you, we're just gonna make a remastered on the new system. And the people are like, but I want to play the original graphics, the original ones. They're like, nah, we don't care. So they just don't care about backwards compatibility or IP.
Which is
Very
weird because they used to be the ones that pioneered it.
They were. So I don't know what. Ever since what's his name, Reggie?
Left.
Reggie. Yeah.
Yeah, Nintendo Reggie or whatever. Ever since that Bowser dude came in, like shit's definitely gotten a lot more like conservative. So,
Damn.
Well, you
and I
know,
only know this from the Smash World. So
I heard. I don't know how true this is, but I heard that it was mostly Nintendo of Japan that did all that.
yeah,
Nintendo of America tries their best to like.
do they
let-
hate Nintendo
let-
America?
What?
They hate Nintendo America.
Nintendo
Japan
Japan
does?
hates Nintendo America.
Yeah,
Yeah, Nintendo of America tries their best to like let streamers like stream Nintendo games and do YouTube
Oh, what the
stuff.
fuck? Why not though? Like
Don't even
you
get
would
me
get more
started.
publicity, get more kids that want to buy these games. Like
Yeah.
Because they're
20
damn dirty apps and they just fucking hate America.
Hermod.
Just kidding.
back at
Back it up, buddy.
back at 2016, around that time, there's plenty of YouTubers and videos of it. They were banning people and not allowing streamers. Did you mute me?
No, I just had to do that for my thing.
Okay.
I can put marks now on the thing.
they can cut it
I'll
out.
show up on the.
They thank you. They were letting people not play the new Pokemon games, so the new Wii U games back in the day when the Wii U came out. And they said, no, you can't stream this legally. It's our IP. So all the streamers didn't stream the games, or they only streamed them for like an hour at a time because Nintendo had super strict laws on like regulating and like streaming it. So everyone else in the other gaming industry, Xbox, PlayStation, were getting like hella views on all their games and all the new IPs, and they were selling shit like crazy.
Yeah.
Nintendo saw a direct hit on their sales because there's a lack of like people promoting it. So consumer promotion, like just promoting the product and saying they love the product, because they banned it like everywhere. So they came out with like legal statements of, okay, you can stream it for X amount of hours at these times, but it has to be on the original system, blah, blah, blah. And eventually they lost so much money from lack of publicity that they said, okay, whatever, you can stream on Twitch. So they shot themselves on the fucking foot just to protect their IP. I don't know why they're like this. It's very annoying. Nintendo's not the same ever since
How
we're
do the
kids.
big streamers get away with it then? Like, how does Ludwig doing an Ironmon, which is clearly a hacked Pokemon game.
Well, now it's like it's allowed. Just
wonder-
don't
because
like
it's not like
sell it.
I wonder if it's because it's not an official released game.
But it's their IP, isn't it?
It's a modded version, so it's
their
like
Pokemon.
technically it's allowed. So
Pokemon's even worse.
Pal World.
Pokemon's terrible.
Pokemon Company is what does most of their stuff too.
Pokemon is ingrained in their literal economy. So
It's literally in their name, the company name. Also, like, they have not progressed their game since like they first came out, and somehow they're still super popular. It's crazy.
The Nintendo fanboys.
Nintendo company. The reason why they suck at making open world, like the Sword, when Sword came out and was having so much problems,
Yeah.
because they never thought they would get to the point where they had to make those kind of games. They just fucking all they know is like RPG, like
recycle. Yeah.
like 8-bit RPG or whatever.
Yeah.
So they're like trying so hard to like innovate, but they can't because they're like fucking what the fuck.
Yeah, it's
True.
buggy.
We're not Rockstar over here.
Isn't Chikorita one of the starters in Arceus, whatever Arceus?
Legend ZA.
Yeah, Legends.
New.
Yeah, they brought her back.
Everyone's like, why the fuck she a starter? We don't care about her. Everyone's mad that Chikorita is one of the starters.
That's why.
A Pokemon that's really shitty is a starter for the new Pokemon
Just
game.
cool in the enemy.
Were they all shitty? Like all those starters shitty?
Yeah, they're trying to make them better.
Who's it? Tepig?
Tepig and
don't
Totodile, no?
Totodile.
Everyone's just
That one's
Totodile.
surprising to me still.
Why?
I thought Totodile was super popular.
He's just water,
alligator,
right?
man.
He doesn't have
the
a
hipster.
second.
No, he's just water.
He's just water.
He's hipster.
Pretty.
Hipster status.
So they're gonna give them
Okay,
all.
but he's Gen 2, right?
They're gonna give
Yeah,
them all
Gen 2.
another typing.
They didn't know you could mix and match back then.
Are they just gonna do it like the last? Didn't
You can mix and match in Gen 1.
Arceus
Really?
get like Hisuian versions too?
Well, not like
Yeah.
mix and match,
Yeah,
but
that's
like
what they're gonna
Venusaur, he was grass and poison.
Oh, interesting.
That's true.
Charizard,
I caught a-
fire and flying.
I caught a Hisuian
Blastoise is just
Typhlosion.
water, so I mean,
Okay, but we're talking about Totodile
he's
here.
pretty ass.
For alligator, it was water and
Just
rock.
water.
Just water and dark.
water and fucking
Could do dark
Chad.
moves.
That'd be cool if he was like water and ground, like Mudkip.
Yeah.
I fucking love
Mudkip
Mudkip.
whenever.
I fucking love Mudkip. Don't even
Mudkip
start
whenever
that
I get
Pokemon.
Mudkip.
Mudkip is my boy.
even is that?
I love Swampert so much.
3rd gen.
So
What's your favorite
much.
legendary Pokemon?
Me?
Yeah.
Are we talk about Pokemon now?
I don't know, just a quick one before we do our last topic, then end it.
Quick one. No legendaries. No starters. Needle King Aggron.
I just said, what's your favorite
Alakazam.
legendary?
Oh. I don't know. It's too hard.
What generation did you get up to?
Gen 4.
Gen 4?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mine's Groudon.
I'd probably just say like Kyogre or Rayquaza. It's so basic. Or Mewtwo, which is also basic.
Sorry, I did that.
What'd you do?
I regretted it immediately. I was trying to be like Groudon. You know how he's kind of
He's
like,
got the curved arms.
he's cool though. All right, last thing before we end the pod, it's getting kind of long. I saw this pretty funny clip earlier today. And I want to show you guys. What?
So, okay.
Okay.
It was hilarious.
Whatever you say.
You guys know who Hasanabi is, obviously, right?
Oh God.
What are we talking about?
All I know is that you hate him, and he's a streamer.
Yeah. Also, there's another one called Destiny. Another streamer called Destiny. I hate both of these dudes. But Hasanabi started... Destiny kind of gave Hasanabi his career.
Dang.
Supposedly, I don't know much about this backstory, but they used to be friends and then they politically got disagreed.
I'm sorry, everyone.
But all they've been doing recently is talking shit about each other every single time.
Yeah.
And this fucking clip came up on my Twitter. I thought it was hilarious. Well, watch and see if you...
Destiny catches Hassan live in the act. Hassan has talked about Destiny a total of 5
The
times.
frequency of these videos increase.
I hate Destiny too.
I hate Destiny as well.
I hate all these streamers. I don't watch.
Destiny, as in the game,
No, he's like a
streamer.
It's
political
this guy right here.
streamer.
This is Destiny.
Oh, didn't he like break up with his girl or whatever? Divorced.
Yeah, watch this shit.
After Destiny was banned from Twitch, in the span of time since then, he has uploaded almost 80 videos about Hassan out of a total of like 450 videos. So that's at least 1/5.
I've uploaded 450 videos between my 3 YouTube channels in the last 2 years. Damn, August. He's getting a pay cut. I would have thought it would have been over 1,000 videos, but you know.
His working life spent talking about Hassan. In contrast, in the same span of time, Hassan has uploaded over 1,200 videos, and he's talked about Destiny a total of 5 times. 5. 4 of them have...
Like, Hassan talked to me 5 times yesterday. What is this framing? It's actually unhinged.
And then he goes to his Twitch. Live.
Dang.
Like, I genuinely think Destiny's unhealthy obsession over the course.
Holy.
Like, come on!
Holy.
Really? No, come on! Seriously?
That was it.
Dang.
Fucking perfect timing.
So they were both live? It looks like
Yeah, he
Destiny
was live too.
You
But he
got the
went-
mega lols.
But they were like making a big deal about how Destiny always talk about Hassan,
Yeah.
and Hassan doesn't really mention him that much. And he literally
I
kind of
pulled it up and it just popped in.
perfect timing. I thought it was hilarious.
Yeah.
Are they just our political like presidents of Twitch?
That's some good clip farming there.
There's some recent
Decent Destiny and Hassan. They're both
there's some
just-
recent beef between Ethan from H3 and Hassan that's been going wild.
Dang.
Have you heard of this at all?
Ethan for HG and Hassan. No, I have not.
I thought maybe since you were like,
I haven't
Really?
paid it to H3 in so long because it became cringe, and then the whole like him and that girl with frenemies, whatever they did. After that stuff, I have not watched.
I thought since you've been watching like Twitch stuff, maybe that guy brought up.
Do I try my hardest? Whenever I get recommended stuff, nope.
I always thought H3
I do
was
not
kinda
give a.
cringe.
I don't care. I don't want to care. So
Well, guess what, Fernando?
What?
I'm starting to kind of like feel for H3 and get back on his side.
You hate Hassan that much?
Well,
that
dude,
you-
Hassan and his fucking like community is fucking toxic as fuck, dude. If you don't support Palestine even a little bit, they'll fucking attack you until your life is destroyed.
Damn.
So obviously Ethan's a Jew, so he's like, what are you laughing at?
He's Jewish.
Okay, whatever, same fucking thing.
he is Jew. He's Jewish.
He wasn't supporting, like, he was kind of on. He wasn't against Palestine and like and whatever was going on over there.
Mm-hmm.
But obviously he was like trying to see the good side in Israel.
Mm-hmm.
And Hassan obviously hated that, and that's why their friendship kind of fucked up.
Didn't Ethan and Healy used to sell drugs?
Yeah, I think so.
I just want to reference the video. So
But I guess recently, Hassan's community started calling like CPS on his family.
what?
because-
Dude, that's fucking bad.
And Ethan made a video recently where he's like talking about it.
What?
You know what that is? CPS.
That's not a joke.
Yeah.
That's not a joke.
I know it's not a joke. He was fucking like, and everybody was kind of like, a lot of people are going on Ethan's defense that were like Ethan haters.
Mm.
So he's like kind of like,
Well, yeah, I mean, because
he's making a comeback, you know.
that's fucked up. That's too far.
Everybody's starting to go against Hassan, and I fucking love it. I've been praying for his downfall since. I'm sorry, I'm not even that much of a hater.
We're certified haters for Hassan.
Fans
now.
are crazy,
I'm a hater, dude. CPS is now that I'm in social work, CPS has always been like really bad. Like if you call, it's like very serious. But like this is like two big streamers with a lot of backing power.
They're saying that his kids were crawling around in their dog shit, and their dog's shit.
That's like instantly like court, by the way.
Yeah,
That's instantly. They don't care if it's true or false. Like that's
he was saying how like a
instantly
CPS worker went to his house and like
yeah.
demanded to speak to his children and like try to find the story out and stuff.
I mean, it's federally like
It's fucked
backed.
up. The fans
So-
go too far.
And then Hassan's reaction was like,
CPS new doxing.
"Huh?"
Is CPS new doxing? It's the new way to dox
Yeah.
people. Fucked up.
He showed like a couple of reactions from like Hassan and like some of his other cronies or whatever, and they were just saying that he deserved it.
What is it when the FBI comes?
He deserved it because his wife was in the Israeli army.
It's fucked up.
Damn. I don't know about the FBI. They're not.
Isn't it like
can't do social work.
No.
reminds me of the Beehive?
Yeah, dude, fucking
How
fandoms are
toxic
crazy.
When a
Yeah,
Twitch
the
streamer
fans.
gets FBI'd. What is that called?
swatted?
Swatted.
Yeah,
CPS is the new swatted.
CPS and new swatting. I guess.
Well,
that's what
fucking H3 got swatted like a shitload of times
dude,
already.
swatting was such a big piece of like the streamer culture. So
That's when you know you made it.
that's how you know is when you get when you get an AR to your fucking head on stream. That's how you know you've made it.
Those are the
That's
kind of shit that
crazy.
dissuades me from wanting us to puke and
That's why I'm scared to put my face out there. Because if anyone digs up, I mean, I have nothing to hide. But if anyone digs up my old stuff or finds me,
I know that I hide, but don't look into my old
it's gonna be cringe.
There's been
And
some-
also, like, you can get people died. There's streamers have died from just streaming because they got swatted. So
There's been some crazy Facebook memory posts that have been shared recently. They're like, If we ever got famous, dude, we got
Dude, fucking Marco, surprisingly.
I know, right?
Marco always pushes against like saying bad stuff, you know, like against certain people.
Did you ever see that one? I think it's
Yeah, I've seen it. That was bad, bro. Please tell me someone deleted
And we
that.
said it so casually too. We're talking about the N-word, obviously. The N-word,
we said it a lot.
The culture back in the day
hard.
some
was
people would just
wild.
say it on Facebook.
I think I saw a memory. It was like a TBH. Like you know, back in the day, you do TBHs. Like my post, I'll do a TBH for you.
What?
I think Fernando did one for me. Like it was showed up in my memory. It's the same thing. It was like not hard, but
Just stop the
Oh,
N-word.
I've seen hard R, dude, from like
stop being mean to me. Like
I've seen hard R from some of my friends. Like, dude,
On Facebook.
how the hell was I so? How the hell was I aware of that shit back in the day to not put it on fucking Facebook?
Wow, okay.
Find one. I tried looking.
I know, but there was some shit that you almost did that I had to stop you from.
I
in the day?
don't think
You were
I
gonna
don't think-
post as a joke that you're gonna bring a gun.
But that was
that would be
On his-
so
on his-
bad.
that's bad
on
for
his
back in
Smurf
the-
account.
no, but it wasn't.
And I was like, dude, they could still find you.
I made like a fake Facebook profile, and I didn't say I was gonna bring a gun to school.
You said like watch
said-
out everywhere.
I said that I was gonna like saw trap certain people from school and like
Dang, that's even crazier.
yeah, I was into saw.
You're being edgy. You're being a meme.
I was like, it's time to play a game or something like that. And I was gonna post that on Facebook for people from school to watch out. You know,
I don't think this was just a you guys thing. I think this is just in general back in the day.
Oh yeah.
Like everything was so much more vulgar back then.
I'm sure I said like retarded back then. I mean, I still say that, but I'm sure I posted that shit on Facebook. But like the N-word, I don't think I've ever posted the N-word on Facebook.
Hard R.
Either one. Try to find one, dude. Maybe on my old profile because I remember I deleted it once and I had to remake it. But I'm like, I was so surprised. Like, damn, dude, what the fuck? These people are.
I think we were just like more ruthless back then.
Do you remember
'cause
back
we
in the
weren't-
day?
We
You remember
weren't
back in the day?
scared of the
Do you remember back?
discipline repercussions.
Yeah.
What?
I was just making a joke.
We
Sorry.
weren't scared of the woke.
Back in the day, the internet was vulgar AF.
Yeah.
I just heard this on a podcast called The Yard. They're talking about Blue Waffle in depth,
Oh yeah.
and it's just like, wow, that was actually a thing.
Yeah, dude. There was like
Gore videos.
Yeah,
Fuck.
it was uncensored back in the day.
Speaking
It
of,
was
All the videos Nathaniel would show us.
the Wild West. Oh god, yeah, dude.
It wasn't even just Nathaniel, dude. Luis Castaneda would fucking show me like some
I think I
crazy ass
sent you.
videos.
I don't know if I sent you a meme. I sent one of you guys a meme.
Mexican cartel videos.
No, it wasn't a cartel.
Oh.
It was a meme of like me in eighth grade pulling up to the homies with the brand new cartel video. It's a picture of the dude from Dexter, the Cuban dude, or whatever, and Dexter, and they're just like they're with the fucking laptops. Like, it's so true though.
It's terrible, man.
God damn.
Yeah, unhinged.
Yeah. Anyways, sorry, I was starting the ending music.
Do you still have the P4? Is that it? Is that a new
This
one?
is the newest one, the P8, and it's pretty sick because
Do you have sound bites on it still?
yeah, I'm playing one right now. It's the ending music. So
It's done. We're done.
It takes a while. But we're just talking. There's a little marker here. You press it anytime you want, and when you're editing, anywhere you put your editing video on,
Yeah.
it'll show like a mark on the audio. mark.
What? That's sick.
So I know exactly where
That's cool.
where I talked about the Japanese in a bad
I don't know
way.
what you're talking about. That's cool though.
Negative.
Me neither. That's just good. But anyways, yeah, guys, thanks for joining us on this episode of the Beans in the Pot podcast. We'll be back with more videos weekly, maybe.
Abby
I
on
don't know.
Melee.
We're gonna start working more, so maybe not.
Fred. Abby.
Thanks, Luis, for joining us again. Hopefully, we'll see you again soon.
Thanks for having me.
Sergio looks a little
Get off your phone.
tired.
Sorry.
Did you work today, Sergio?
No, I did not.
No, so you're just.
I'm just chilling.
Just be yawning. I'm yawning.
But any last words before we end this one?
Check out my Instagram. I have a new video come out tomorrow. It's like 50 seconds.
I'm new to Instagram. Follow me on Instagram, Turdbuster2000.
Oh yeah.
Send me some reels. As many as Irving does.
Holy.
Has he started?
Yeah.
Oh God.
He'll
It'll
never
never
stop.
stop.
He actually sent me some good ones today.
Even if you don't respond, he won't stop. I tried. Trust me.
I have a couple of those.
Hey guys, it's me. Just kidding. Thanks for joining us. Please like, subscribe, share this hoe, and yeah, see you in the next pod.
New Pokemon video coming out soon. See you guys.